Hey, good evening. Welcome to homecoming festivities. We'll get into the ball game stuff here a little bit later, but right now the court is making their way. The homecoming court's making their way to midfield, and we're not going to be talking a lot. We're just going to let you listen in on the PA. Coach Ronnie Dye is over there on that tonight, and so he's going to be announcing that. So I'll jump off here, and in just a few minutes you'll hear the PA feed and hear all the names and the announcing of our queen for homecoming 2024. So stay tuned.
Administration of the Academies at Rivercrest High School, I would like to say, welcome to Homecoming 2024. We would also like to extend an extra special welcome to the alumni of the classes 1984, 1999, 2014, and any other classes attending this evening. This week has been an exciting week at Rivercrest filled with school spirit, dress-up days, and class competitions. The highlight of the week came this afternoon when the homecoming royalty was presented to the student body, faculty, guests, and administration by members of the football team in a formal ceremony. At the time, the 2024 homecoming queen was announced by the 2023 queen, Ms. Carmen Shumpert. Crowning and presentation of the queen in our court concluded the assembly. In the ceremony, the queen was presented the crown by Ms. Georgia Rose Chitney. She was presented with the game ball by Mr. Hudson Brett Taylor. Serving as honor guard this evening for the Royal Court are the members of the Court Guard of the RHS Marching Band and the RHS Varsity Cheerleaders. The RHS Band Court Guard members are freshman Braden Ellis, Zoe K. Meyer, sophomores AJ Johnson, Kim Sanchez, Haley Wilson, junior Katie Ostendorf, senior Allie Heron, the RHS varsity cheerleaders are sophomores Keely Bell, Macy Bell, Whitney Bell, Abby Caston, Haley Heyman, Chloe Holloway, Madison Jones, Hayden Marsh, Brawley McLean, Olivia Tucker, Gabriella Wynn, juniors Molly Austin, Haylin Belford, Hannah Gray, Kennedy Raines, Ellie Center, Addison Smith. Seniors, Gabrielle Burkholder, Mackenzie Hernandez, Madeline Owens, Taylor Rutledge, and Carla Williams. Serving as bearers for the royalty are Georgia Rose Chipman, age 4, as crown bearer, and Hudson Rhett Taylor, age 4, as ball boy. Georgia is the granddaughter of Bailey and Amber Chipman of Wilson. She is the maternal granddaughter of Robert and Monique Smith of Osceola and the paternal granddaughter of BJ and Henrietta Chipman of Wilson. Georgia attends pre-K with Miss Casey Jones and Miss Haley Tucker. She loves to have dance parties, play outside, and swim with her siblings Aubrey, Delta, and Seal. Georgia's favorite food is watermelon. She loves all things pink, and she wants to be a chef when she grows up. Hudson is the son of Dalton and Morgan Taylor of Kaiser. He is the maternal grandson of former Colts football coach, principal, and superintendent Mike Smith and his wife Sandra Smith of Kaiser, and the paternal grandson of Robert and Sherry Taylor of Boone and Rachel Taylor of Osceola. He is also the nephew of Coach Murphy Smith. Hudson attends Rivercrest Colts. He likes to play outside and to mow whenever he can. Hudson also enjoys working on the farm and riding on combines and tractors. Our child care supervisor is Giamondi. And now for the presentation of the court. Representing the freshman class is Ms. Taraji Davis of Wilson. She is the 14-year-old daughter of Kiara Turner and Billy Davis III. Taraji is a member of RJHS Lady Colts basketball and RHS Junior Varsity Cheer Team. She attends the Wilson First Baptist Church. After graduation, she plans to go to college on her way to becoming a pharmacist, but she is currently undecided on her college. Taraji is escorted this evening by her father, Mr. Willie Davis. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Taraji Davis. Also representing the freshman class is Miss Lane Latham of Osceola. She is the 15-year-old daughter of LaFont and Christy Latham. She is a member of the RHS Lady Colt basketball program and is a 4-year manager for the RHS football team. Lady is also a member of the RJHS cheer, softball, and track teams. She is a member of Trio and on the honor roll, and she is a member of the Kaiser First Baptist Church. After graduation, Lady plans to attend Arkansas State University to major in nursing on her way to becoming an RN. Lady is escorted this evening by her father, Mr. LaFont Latham. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lady Latham. Representing the sophomore class is Miss Cameron Goodlow of Osceola. She is the 15-year-old daughter of Fiona Robinson and Andrew Goodlow. Cameron has been in the National Honor Society since 8th grade and is on the honor roll. She is a member of Rivercrest Lady Colts basketball, and she is a member of Trio. Cameron is a member of the Living Word Church of God in Christ, and she volunteers with the Finger Robertson Backpack Giveaway. Cameron lost her mother on September 6, 2023, and wants to dedicate all the good she does in her life to her mother. After graduating, Cameron plans to attend Texas A&M to major in nursing on her way to becoming a pediatric nurse. She is escorted this afternoon by our father, Mr. Andrew Goodlow. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Cameron Goodlow. Also representing the sophomore class is Miss Anaja Wilkerson of Osceola. She is the 15-year-old daughter of Joe and Loretta Wilkerson. Anaja is a 4-year member of Rivercrest Cheer, and she is a member of the A-Team and the National Honor Society. She received the highest achievements in mathematics for geometry and algebra 1. After graduating, Anaja plans to attend UCA for her undergrad and then further her education in business school at the University of Tennessee College of Dentistry to become an orthodontist. She is escorted this evening by Mr. Joe Wilkerson. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Anasia Wilkerson. Representing the junior class is Miss Carly Cullen of Wilson. She is the 16-year-old daughter of Summer and Andrew Cullen. Carly is a member of the competitive cheer and sideline teams, and she has won several awards, including 2 times Game Day Cheer State runner-up, All-American Cheerleader, and the Pink Four Leadership Cheer Award. She is a member of Lady Hawk softball and was selected 2 times All-Conference in softball. Carly is a member of the National Honor Society, the A-Team, FCCLA, and on the All-A Honor Roll. She is a member of the Dallas Pentecostal Church. After graduation, Carly plans to attend Ole Miss but is undecided on her major. She is escorted this evening by Mr. Summer Cullen. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Carly Cullen. Also representing the junior class is Miss Callie Fincher of Dallas. She is the 16-year-old daughter of Mark and Callie Fincher. Callie was a member of the National Junior Honor Society and Junior Varsity Cheer, and she is currently a member of the A-Team, FCCLA, National Honor Society, and RHS Varsity Cheer. She is on the All-A Honor Roll. She was part of the 2 times runner-up Game Day Cheer team. Callie was also selected as a 2-time All-American Cheerleader and is a recipient of the 24 Leadership Cheer Award. She is a member of the Northeast Arkansas Horse Show Association and Arkansas Cowboys Association. She is a 2-time finalist for the All-American Youth Barrel Race, and she finished top 3 at the Arkansas State Championship Horse Show and just recently earned the Reserve Champion title. After graduation, Callie plans to attend Arkansas State University to earn a Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree and hopes of becoming a pediatric nurse. Callie is escorted this evening by her father, Mr. Mark Fincher. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Callie Fincher. Representing the senior class is Miss Lakeisha Alania Turner of Wilson. She is the 17-year-old daughter of Andrea Turner and Larry Emmanuel Harris. Lakeisha was a member of the RHS team and JROTC, and she is an active member of the National Honor Society. She won many awards for JROTC, including the Association of the United States Army Award, Leadership Development Service Award, AROTC Academic Achievement Award, Personal Appearance Ribbon, Good Conduct Award, Varsity Athletic Ribbon, and Honor Guard Ribbon. Lakeisha attends the Macedonian Missionary Baptist Church in Wilson. After graduating, she plans on attending UALR to get her bachelor's degree in nursing on her way to becoming a pediatric nurse. Lakeisha is escorted this evening by her uncle, Sterling Winston Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lakeisha Alania Turner. Also representing the same class is Miss Alexia Young of Jordan. She is the 17-year-old daughter of Kamisha Brown and Jordan Young. Jalencia is on the honor roll and is a member of the Lady College varsity basketball team. She plays golf and has led the last 3 years. She was also a member of the track team. Jalencia was selected as a junior merit last year. She attends First Baptist Church, Christian Valley. After graduating, Jalencia is undecided about her university and major, though she hopes to earn a scholarship to play basketball. She is escorted this evening by her father, Mr. Gerald Young. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jalencia Young. We now proudly present the 55th Rivercrest High School Homecoming Queen, Miss Destiny Burks of Wilson. She is the 17-year-old daughter of Kalani Payson and Robert Burks. Destiny has been a member of the National Honor Society for the last 4 years and has Destiny was recognized as All-State, All-Conference, and All-Regional, and she scored 1,000 points last season. She was recognized as the best dressed in her class too, and she began managing for the football team this season. Destiny is a member of the Real Minister Church. After graduating, she plans to attend a local program to become a dental assistant. Destiny is escorted this evening by her father, Robert Burks. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Destiny Burks. Homecoming week was only a success because of the hard work and dedication of the faculty, staff, and administration of the academies at Rivercrest High School. Special thanks to all of our wonderful students this year for doing all of these festivities, and congratulations to the juniors for being our class champions. Please give them all a round of applause. Special thanks this week go to our technology department and band directors for troubleshooting all of our technicians, Coach Jeanette, Coach Carden, and Coach Elroy for officiating mini Olympics and Paralympic football, Miss Christy Grant for calling us in advice, Miss April Grace for helping organize our cheer, Miss Terry Covington, Miss Melissa Sims, and Coach Chipman for judging their cheer, Miss Benson for decorating for the afternoon ceremony, Miss Elroy and Miss Rose for helping decorate our backdrop, the student body for participating, and Officer Travis, Officer Street, Mr. Manuel, and Mr. Collins for organizing and handling the party. Please give our MC, Caitlin Reese, and our child care supervisor, Ian Monget, a round of applause as well. Special thanks as well go to our cheer team and band for conducting our capoeira after the afternoon ceremony and our football team for electing the fort and queen. Once again, congratulations to RHS's 2024 queen, Miss Destiny Burks. Thank you for coming to the 55th RHS homecoming ceremony this evening and enjoy the football game. Go Colts!
Good evening and welcome to Rivercrest Football here on Rivercrest Athletics. We are live from Cortez Kennedy Field at Rivercrest Colts Stadium. The Tez, as your Colts celebrate homecoming and play host to the EPC Warriors. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified each time we go live. If you've been watching, we just finished up the homecoming court for 2024. Miss Destiny Burks has been crowned queen, the 55th queen in the history of Rivercrest athletics and homecomings, and we say congratulations to all the ladies. Great looking court there. Bless their hearts out here in the rain, but they're doing well. And now it's time to get them to somewhere that's a little bit drier, and it's time to play some football. We're so glad you're with us. Hope everybody's doing well. It has been a wet week, and Coach Dye is over on the PA system tonight, filling in for Phil Beal, and so I'll be doing play-by-play and not as smooth as him, and then Danny's here with me. So, Dan, it's good to be back, isn't it, for another round of Coach football?
It is good to be back. It's a little weird with Coach Dye not being up here, but he's filling in for Phil Beal tonight. Phil always does a good job on the PA, and we appreciate him. Ronnie Dye is just a multi-talented dude, and when you get to wear a lot of hats around here.
You get all the calls. That's right. Well, despite the fact these schools are just 13 miles apart, this will be our first matchup since 2013. EPC was off last week, but lost their home opener a couple weeks back to Powerhouse Walnut Ridge, 37-0. They are as advertised as what we're hearing. They have a massive run game, and so they're going to be tough to beat this year. And so they give EPC a pretty good game there. The Colts are 1-0, as you know. Here last week they won the opening game against Gosnell, 29-14. And despite battling effects from sickness, senior quarterback Cavante Washington threw for 164 yards and a TD and added 2 more scores on the ground. So I tell you, if you could play like that every day, you might not mind being a little bit sick. But we're glad he's feeling better, glad he's getting his health back. And so we're glad for that. Jaden Young had 81 yards receiving, including a 76-yard TD catch, and snagged 2 interceptions from his safety position. By the way, he's going to be wearing 0 tonight, and also we've got word that Mike Faison will be out for the game, so he won't be 0 tonight. That'll be Jaden Young. We will be wearing 0 is what we've been told. Kylan Sanders and Andrew Lomack led the Colts defense with 8 and 7 tackles respectively. Joe Lewis-Ralph had 5 tackles, 2 for loss, and forced a return, a fumble for a 59-yard score last week. Let's take a break for our national anthem. Let me go back to Kylan Sanders and Andrew Lomack. I kind of read that in a hurry. Led the Colt defense with 8 and 7 tackles, respectively. Joe Lewis-Ralph had 5 on defense, 2 for loss, and forced and returned a fumble for a 59-yard score last week. And then our new kicker, Hunter Ellis, was very pleased with him. Went 3 for 3 on extra points, and so we feel like we found a kicker. So we're excited about that. The Colts lead an all-time series 10-3-1. But EPC has taken the last 2 matchups, 29-17 in 2012 and 28-27, a 1-point loss by the Colts in 2013. So it's time for a long overdue revenge, I guess, game here. The Colts will look to right that ship and build upon what they had started last week. Settle in as we get ready to bring you all of Rivercrest and EPC action. It's homecoming at the Tez right here on Rivercrest Athletics. Go Colts. Go Big Red.
Yeah, EPC won the toss and elected to receive, so they're going to get started. Captains for tonight's game were for Rivercrest, Jacavion Williams, Joe Lewis-Ralph, Cavante Washington. Captains for the EPC Warriors were LaDanian Hillis and Zane Spencer. Brendan Powell's done a good job over at EPC.
Yes.
I know they were in the semifinals last year, lost to the eventual 2A state champion. So that's a good coach team. I know they lost a lot last year, kind of like we did. They're having to replace some big-time players. You can't just go out and replace a Kobe Turner, White Lancaster, Marcus, Slayton.
Right.
You can't go out and replace a Dennis Gaines either.
No.
So
they were in the finals last year, weren't they, Dan?
They made it to the semifinals.
Okay, all right.
I believe.
Yeah, I think I watched them.
No, they made it to the finals.
Yeah, I watched them on PBS the day before ours.
Yeah, we were pulling for them last year.
Right.
We were hoping our hometown guys would get that win, but.
Yeah, this is our neighbors right here. A lot of relatives back and forth. A lot of people know each other, and so kind of big family game here tonight between the two clubs. Here we go. Kickoff here. Jaden Ralph with the kickoff and rolls all the way back to the 20. Number 10 will take the ball there and bring it upfield. That's Tyrus Reel, and he will be brought down there at the 32-yard line.
By number 27.
By number 27. That is Terry Gentry for the Colts. And that's where they'll put the ball in play tonight. First time for the EPC Warriors from the 2A conference. Colts in the 3A conference. And homecoming 2024. Man, it has been monsoon season last 2 days with Francis needs to lighten up, don't you?
Yeah, for sure.
And so Francine and so anyway, we're still got a little sprinkles coming, lots of umbrellas here in the crowd, and let's play some football. Here we go. There's the snap, number 16.
We don't even have a 16 on our roster.
There's a ball thrown up and knocked loose there by number 22, Kieran Morris. And I don't see a 16 on my roster here.
Yeah.
So we don't know the name. The closest number I got is a 17, Devin McGee.
Yeah, if somebody from Lepanto in the chat could let us know who number 16 is, who the quarterback is. Oh, well, I guess just that first play, because they have a different quarterback right now. They're going to be running out number 11, D. Buchanan.
Okay.
Nope, 16 still quarterback. D. Buchanan's playing fullback.
Number 10 comes wide. There's a handoff just for a couple yards. Going to be a third down and long. Looks like number 24, Jacob Gaines, running the ball. That's the little brother to
Dennis Gaines.
Dennis Gaines that gained so many yards last year.
Yeah.
Did he set new state record? Was he the one that set the new state record?
He did the year before, I think.
The year before.
Yep.
So EPC got a third and long, trying to pick that up. Colt defense trying to be tough right off the bat here. A 3 and out would be nice here on homecoming night. Little handoff, and he's going to be stacked up right there, man.
Nolan Williams.
Williams, the senior Nolan Williams, crunched through there and brought him right down. And so they've got a decision to make. It's fourth down, a decision to make. It's fourth down from the 36-yard line, and it's fourth and about 7 yards.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to go to punt formation here. 16 dropping back to punt, the quarterback. Again, we are not sure who that is because the roster we was given shows a 17. There's a bad snap over his head. There comes Joe Lewis Ralph in hot pursuit and tags him down, and we're going to have the ball right on the front porch to start our first possession here, the 12-yard line, as the Colts are going to be just a few yards from pay dirt. So a big break here early on special teams, and the Colts are ready to take advantage of that.
Yeah, you got to take advantage when you're given a gift on the 12-yard line. I mean, they lost 23 yards on that bad snap.
Man, that is not the way you want to start if you're EPC. If you're the Red Helmet Colts, you like that really well.
Yeah.
There's a handoff. Cavante handing off to Jacavian Williams. He's going to get down to the 5-yard line. And nice pickup there.
Yeah, good hard run. It's going to be a pickup of 7.
Ashton Reel in on that tackle, 54. Pickup of 7 by Jacavian Williams.
Colts can actually get a first down inside the 5.
Yeah, they're not too far from it. There's a snap. There's a little quick pass out on the wing. Number 1 is going to be brought down. That's Buda Harris. He's going to be brought down right at the 1-foot line.
Yeah.
And, man, all we got to do is just – you remember we used to play in the backyard and the center would snap it to the quarterback's hand and then take off, and we'd say that's illegal. But we need a center snap right here is what we need.
Number 16 is Eli Blagg.
Eli Blagg on that tackle.
That's who number 16, the quarterback, is for EPC.
Oh, thank
Eli
you guys.
Blagg.
Thank you
we
very
appreciate
much.
that. Thank you.
Eli Blagg. He got left off the roster. That's not a good thing to leave off your quarterback. Here we go. Let's see if we can catch a touchdown right here for the Colts.
Whoa,
Oh, bad snap for the Colts. And we're going to lose the ball.
We're going to lose it right back.
Oh, man. Right on the doorstep. 1 foot away. A bad snap over Cavante's head. And number 11 picks it up for the EPC Warriors. That's D. Buchanan. And now the EPC Warriors, we return the favor to them, and they're going to take the ball over there at the 20-yard line. What a bad break for the Colts.
That hurts.
And listen, folks, it's going to be that kind of night. With all the rain we've had, there's no wind. That's a good thing. There's no wind here, but this turf is slick, and the ball's going to be hard to keep dry. And so that may be just the first couple of mini turnovers tonight. That's going to be a big key to the game tonight. Man, what a tough break. I just knew we were going to score.
Inside the 1-yard line, too.
There's a snap. There's a handoff. Number 24 makes it up to about the 24-yard line.
Good job by Jaden Young and Nolan Williams.
Once again, that's Jacob Gaines carrying the ball. Looks like he's going to be their workhorse tonight on offense, and Colt defense is looking good so far. We were handed a great turnover on our own 12, and then we just returned the favor on our 1-foot line.
Yeah.
And, boy, those kind of make your gut hurt for a little bit.
Randall Holt told us Eli Black recently went from guard to quarterback. That's a heck of a transition in high school.
Yeah, that's a stacked quarterback too, man. He won't be easy to bring down.
Yeah, you got your short yardage
there
guy
he goes,
there.
right there. He's got his first down.
And that's what you do.
That's
you
right.
got that kind of size.
Yep. And he gets the first down for the EPC Warriors tonight, and that brings the ball out to the 34-yard line.
10-yard pickup.
Who brought him down there, Dan? Did you see who the
Monterius Smith.
Monterius Smith on the tackle. EPC in business, 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line. Another handoff, grab there, turned around, handed off to another guy, and, boy, he is running hard with about 5 guys draped on him. But he's not going to get much, maybe a couple yards. I don't know how he got 2 yards, to be honest with you.
Well, 74 for the Colts. Kendrick Brooks just put his paw out there and grabbed a hold of him and slowed him up, and Monterius Smith came in and actually got credit for the tackle.
They did the do-si-do. 2nd down for the EPC Warriors. 2nd and 7, I think. There's the snap. There's a fake handoff, and the quarterback Eli Bragg's going to keep it.
You got to hit him low.
Boy, he's going to move the ball. They're going to give him first down, up over the 40 to the 45-yard line, right inside the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
Knows the ball's just touching it, and that's another first down for the EPC Warriors. That guy is a load. I tell you what, number 16, Eli Bragg. He just got word that he went from, defensive tackle?
Went from guard, I guess offensive guard to quarterback.
To quarterback.
He's got 2 carries for 18 yards
That's
now.
right.
2 first downs. So
he is making things happen. Now they're stacking the box up front. There he's tripped up. The runner is tripped up there, number 11. That is D. Buchanan, the one that recovered the bad snap a while ago. And
Kendrick Brooks actually tripped him up from behind.
Just didn't gain any yards at all. He's right there. Might have got the length of a football. And it's going to be 2nd and 9.
D. Buchanan's thinking, everybody else has gotten positive yards. I've run it twice for 0 yards. Y'all block a little better when I get it.
A rainy night here outside of Wilson and Kaiser, Arkansas. There's a snap to the quarterback, and he's moving on the move again, another 5 or 6 yards. He's picking up chunk yards tonight.
Kieran Morris on the tackle. I'll tell you what, the Colts right now not doing a good job of getting penetration and hitting him low. We're not touching him till he's 4 or 5 yards. You got a head of steam, and you got a guy that size. You can't let him get going.
No, he's not wasting any time. He's hitting the hole, and he's not second-guessing himself. He just knows exactly where he's headed. He's doing a fine job. Colts are going to have to come up with a big stop here. Now they're on our side of the field, just inside the 50. There's the snap.
Fake the double handoff.
Got around the edge there. This could be a big gain. He's going down the sideline. They're trying to tackle him out of bounds there by number 3. That's going to be Kylan Sanders, but not before. He picks up about 40 yards.
Yeah, it's really just undisciplined eyes. He faked the double handoff instead of playing her spot. We took a step inside, and when that happened, he's athletic enough to make it hurt you all the way down to the 10.
They got you packing the box because everything's coming between the tackles, and then all of a sudden he slips around the corner. There's nobody out there to tackle him.
That's right.
1st and 10 from the 10-yard line for the EPC Warriors. They're on the move.
Well, just
there's another.
Right now,
he's still on his feet. He might get in the end
zone.
zone. That's going to be a touchdown.
Just really running hard by Jacob Gaines and really poor tackling by the Colt defense right now.
Yeah, they're trying to arm tackle up high, and that won't work with those guys with big, strong legs.
That's
he just kept grinding and pushing and walked it right into the end zone for the first score of our homecoming game. Is not for the ones we want it to be for. It's EPC. That's
right.
The first game the Colts have been behind in a long time.
That's right. EPC will be going for 2.
He's in there.
It's too easy.
Yeah.
Too easy right now.
Well, they've got some adjustments to make. Eli Bragg with a 2-point conversion. And here we are, homecoming 2024. And EPC is up 8-0 over the Rivercrest Colts right here at Cortez Kennedy Field. Lots of folks have come out for homecoming, a lot of umbrellas in the stands, probably as many people as we had last week in the heat. So we've went from heat to 65 degrees and a lot of rain. But like I said, no wind, so it's not just unbearable, but it is a damp, cold night, and not the start we wanted this game. I mean, we went from 1 foot from scoring and having the early lead to now a big old long drive that went from the 20. That's an 80-yard drive.
Yeah. Eli Blagg just punches it in for the 2. And
he probably had, 30, 35 yards on that one drive.
Just like that, the Colts are down 8-0 at homecoming.
8-0 Warriors. And, man, he is getting the job done. And the line is pushing our line off, and that doesn't need to happen. Doesn't need to happen. Hope everybody's doing well out there. I know some have come in from all over the country to be here for homecoming. Sure wish we had better weather for you, but sometimes no time do we have control over that. But we've talked about that on the way to the game tonight. We've had pretty good weather for several years since we've been live streaming, but this is one of those not so fun nights to get out there and get soaked. But a lot of people come to support the kids and come back to their alma mater and enjoy homecoming. Say hello to all the alumni out there from the last 55 years of Rivercrest.
It's like they're either going to onside kick it or pop kick it.
Yeah.
Doug Reel, number 55, going to kick it.
Yeah, they're going to onside kick. Watch that thing. It's got to go 10 yards.
It didn't go 10 yards. It went out of bounds at the 49-yard line, and so the Colts never had to touch it. It
kind of went lateral rather than toward the 10 yards it needed to go. It's always got to go 10 yards before anybody touches it.
Yeah, Eli Blagg, quarterback there, had 4 carries for 27 yards, and they're in that drive that really started with a bad snap from inside the 1-yard line. Colts about to score, and definitely not what Coach Harden and his bunch wanted to see.
I remember hearing his name a lot last year too. I don't know if he did some running back or what, but maybe he's their big defensive guy. There's a handoff, and he's going to be stopped with just about a 1-point gain.
Yeah.
1-yard gain. Still not getting good movement from that front line on either side right now, defense or offensive line. Still trying to get their footing under them and start moving guys off that line.
Pick up a 2 by Jaden Young. He's number 0 tonight.
Yeah, he's 0 tonight. Make that note. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Colts, just inside the 50 of EPC. Man in motion, that's Karen Morris. He'll get the little pass. Little fake double handoff, but he kept it.
Got a little room.
He's got a little room, and he's going to pick up a first down for the Colts all the way down to the 38-yard line. And that's a nice gain right there. That's positive. And the Colts are on the move now. 1st and 10 for the Rivercrest Colts. Nice little disguise play there, kind of a fake double handoff. And Kieran Morris picked his way through the crowd and found him a first down.
It's kind of run by committee right now.
Yeah, 4:15 clock running here in the first quarter. EPC's got the early lead, 8-0.
Colts look a little out of sync. Boy, he had to do a good job on that one.
Yeah,
Just a snag it. Cavante did. There was a snap, went high, and throw out to Jaden Young, and looks like Jacob Gaines was there on the tackle.
Tackle for loss there on the Colts, and we get backed up outside the chains. It's going to be second and looks about like 15, 16, yeah. Part of our scoreboard's not working tonight, it don't look like. There's the snap. He's going to roll out, look for the pass. He's looking deep. He's got a man wide open. If he can get him there, there's a touchdown. Touchdown, Buda Harris. Nice pick right there. 44 yards on that pass play from Cavante to Buda Harris. Cavante Washington was rolling out. I thought he was just about ready to take off running, and he spotted Buda coming clean behind the defensive backs, and, man, he laid one in there. It kind of fluttered a little bit, but it got there. And touchdown Colts. And that's what we like to see. We needed to answer that touchdown by EPC right back.
Well, that's Buda Harris's first receiving touchdown of the season.
Yep.
Good to see that.
We're going to go for our 2. Here's Jacavian marching in and ties it up with the 2-point conversion. Jacavian Williams on a handoff from Cavante Washington. And all of a sudden, it's 8-8 just in the blink of an eye.
That's better, Todd.
That's a lot better. 3:22 left to go in the first quarter. 8-8 here at the homecoming game at Cortez Kennedy Field. Man, little nerve-wracking there being behind that early in a game. Man, I tell you, that run last year, seemed like we was always up 14 points or so. And we love to have that 14-point cushion.
Absolutely.
And so to be on the backside of the board, especially, I keep saying, I won't say it one more, this all the time I'm going to say it. We're 1 foot away from a touchdown.
Yeah.
That's what really makes it hurt. So, but, hey, it is going to be a different kind of night. Anything could happen on this wet turf. We don't know how slick it's going to be. This thing's made to drain real well. We were talking about the old cotton patch tonight, and I know a lot of people are sentimental about that place. I am too, but I wouldn't trade it for this right here. This is a nice place, and we'd be playing in a mud hole tonight. I was thinking about the McGee game a few years back before we went to state, and we played the whole game in one mud hole. So
them and Junction City at one year.
And here's the kickoff.
Hunter Ellis on the kick.
Yep. Is it going to go out of bounds? Yep.
I don't mind it.
I don't go out of bounds. That keeps Mr. Gaines from returning it, and that'll come out for the EPC Warriors. But, yeah, that was a great game, boy, that night. McGee, I think it was about 14-12 the final or some crazy thing like that.
Yeah, we really couldn't get going the whole game, and then that last minute, we went about 50 yards in 3 plays and sealed that thing.
That's when our defense just rose up that night, and they just stopped the ball, and it was pretty amazing. But I remember standing over the sideline, and the water would be above your ankles. It didn't drain very good.
I don't miss being on the cotton patch sideline at all. Especially on a night like it'd be tonight where you have the rain. It would be a mud pit.
Yeah, a lot of good memories, though. Man,
That's
I tell you, a lot of great ball games played on that field. But I sure like our new digs right here. I really do. There's a snap. There's a handoff to Mr. Gaines. He's going to try to get outside again, and here he goes again.
Just not good contained.
Same play, and he's going to be brought down. Who made that tackle? Was that?
It's going to be Jaden Young.
Jaden Young. He lays there for a minute, but same play as a while ago. We're going to have to widen our scope a little bit there on defense.
Well,
when he swings around that gate, there's nobody there.
It looked like we had a hand on him in the backfield, and you can't just pull him down with a hand. So.
Right. And we were getting all kind of penetration early in the game, but I think they got worried about Mr. Blagg.
Yeah.
And they've started concentrating on him, and you can't do that with Mr. Gaines back there.
That was much better that time.
Yeah, much better coverage there. Number 6 is involved. That's KJ Lipsy.
And Monterius Smith.
Bringing the runner down. And it's going to bring up a 2nd and long, 2nd and 8 maybe. And,
2nd 8, 2nd
from
9.
the 44-yard line of the Colts.
That's the lowest yardage they've held Jacob Gaines to on a carry so far, 1 yard. So I'll take that. His last 3 carries were 39, 10, and 20. So
that adds up to 100 quick.
That'll get there quick.
Yeah. See what happens right here. Back in the shotgun. There's the handoff again. He's trying to sneak outside
job by
this time.
Kendrick Brooks and Nolan Williams there to clean it up.
Kendrick stopped all the progress, and Nolan brought him down, and that was great play. Good penetration there, exactly what we're looking for, blowing up that front line and taking advantage of your size.
It's going to be a 3-yard loss on that play.
Yeah. Love the tackle for losses, and it's going to bring up 3rd and long. Great play there, defense. That away. We'll figure this thing out here as the night goes along. Sometimes
you got to get hit in the mouth a little bit to realize you're in a football game.
That's right.
And the other team's not going to lay down.
It is Friday the 13th, if you believe in those things. I don't, but it is Friday the 13th. Oh, we got him here. Good play.
Good hard hit by Jacavian Williams.
Yeah, Kylan Sanders kind of roped him in, and then Jacavian come and knocked him down. So great defense, a whole different defense. Another tackle for loss there.
That's right.
4th and long. They are on their side, or our side of the field, on the other side of the 50. So I'm not sure if they're going to try to punt here or if they're going to try to go for it. Looks like they're going to go for it to me.
4th and 13.
Yeah.
You got to think.
Could be quick kick, maybe.
Maybe you got to think. Eli Black's going to put it in the air.
They're going with kind of a different setup here.
They got a bunch set to the right, up close.
Trying to draw us off, I think. Pick up some cheap five first.
Just watch that ball.
There's a snap. Oh, he is going to kick it.
Looks like somebody moved before that, though.
Yeah, had a whistle. Did the clock expire? Is it delay of game, or did we have – delay of game.
Delay of game. They were going to try to draw us off, then they were going to quick kick, and it was just a little slow.
Took a little long. That was a different set that we've seen, different formation there. And I think it had a lot of people thinking, but our guys did a good job staying where they belong.
Yeah, that's going to be a 4th and 18. You're definitely punting here.
Yeah.
On our side. Appreciate Doug Hennard letting us know. First quarter, Paragould up on Hoxie, 6-0.
That's one of our conference foes, Hoxie.
We almost blocked that kick.
Blocked it.
He may want to contemplate actually.
Be careful, Jay.
Yeah, we started to pick it up and decided against it. It's going to be back at the 10-yard line.
That old wet football just don't bounce right, man. It kind of is heavy and soggy, and I know they're trying to keep them dry, but it's going to pick up a lot of moisture. So that thing never did bounce very high.
Oh, Houston Nutt saying that football don't bounce straight up and down. So that's true.
It is a beast of a ball to play with. You never know what it might do.
Well, I know what they're trying to do. You had a bad snap last time you were going to punt that set you so far back, so they're going to quick kick. But we had 2 linemen that almost blocked that quick kick.
Yes.
And so if you are going to do that, he's asking his offensive line, hold them a little longer, guys.
Yeah, I don't know. 4th and 19, it might have been good just to get back in formation and kick it. See what the coach can do here. There's another crazy snap.
High snap.
Yep, here comes Jaden Young around the corner. He's still on his feet. He's going to pick up about 5, I think, maybe 6. Yeah, they're going to give him 6 yards gained by
out
Jaden
to the
Young.
16-yard line.
Nice first down pickup. You always like to get at least half of it, if not more. Keep it short on 2nd down.
Wow, end of the first quarter.
That was a quick first quarter. We've had not many fast first quarters, but that one was fast. That's the end of the first quarter. We got a tie ball game here at homecoming, 8-8.
Well, what you've had is not many passes, a lot of running, and that clock runs quick.
Yep.
In those situations.
We did get our touchdown with a 44-yard pass.
Yeah.
Which was probably might be rare tonight with the wet ball and everything, but they did a good job getting that. Now as I look across the field, the rain is picking up, and you can see it up in the lights. And I tell you, we're going to probably play in the damp. It is just kind of steady showering the whole game probably.
Yeah, it looked like on radar everything was going to move out. And even looked at radar during the homecoming ceremonies, and it showed nothing on top of us, but we could look outside the window and see it was raining.
Yeah, it's raining.
And so I think it's just going to fall all night.
Yeah.
That's the way it's looking.
It just didn't move as fast as they thought it would. And, man, I know for our farmers, we need to stop because they're right in the middle of harvest. A lot of them got a lot of their rice out and stuff. I don't think everybody did. So that's one you're really worried about when the wind was here. But then now they're worried about the cotton, and your beans are ready to go. And so thinking about you guys, I know this is kind of an anxious moment for our farmers.
Yeah. We do appreciate Miss Jamie Barfield letting us know Osceola Gosnell right now is 0-0 in that game.
0-0. Gosnell was our opponent last week, and I think Osceola went to Nashville last week, didn't they?
They went to Nashville, Tennessee, and played private school in Nashville, Tennessee. That's a tough way to go.
That's a journey, isn't it?
That is a journey.
Here we go, second quarter. Colts have the ball, 2nd down and 4. There's the snap. Cavante's going to just keep it and go up the middle and get the first down. And it's going to be first down for the Colts on the 23-yard line. As a nice just design quarterback sneak, nothing fancy.
Yep.
Didn't try to fake anybody. He just took it and run.
That's right. Got the first down.
Kind of took a play out of Eli Bragg's playbook, didn't he? He's just been getting it and go. Eli Bragg, their quarterback.
I credit EPC so far. There hasn't been just a hole blown open on any of the runs.
Nope.
Nothing's been easy.
There's a fake. He's going to keep it and go up and get about
he kinda
1 or 2.
Turned and spun right into the defensive line, and they cleaned it up pretty hard. He took a pretty good lick right there.
Yeah. 1.5-yard pickup, 2nd and long. Cavante is feeling better this week. He was kind of playing with a little bit of pneumonia and a little bit of everything last week. Not feeling well, but he played a really good game. And I'm sure he feels even better this week for sure. There's a snap. There's a little pitch out.
Pitch to Kylan Sanders.
Nice little gain there. He's going to get about 4 probably. It's going to bring up a 3rd and short.
Yeah, I don't know if he's that guy right now or not. We kind of thought it might be, but Coach Harden said he's still looking for that guy that we can turn around and just hand it to about 15 times a game. And like we said earlier, you can't just replace a guy like Kobe Turner.
Right.
So
yeah, that's right. There's going to be a first. Oh, it's going to be real close to a first down.
Good hard run.
Yep. Blocking way upfield there between 77 and 50. Good sportsmanship.
It's going to be a first down.
Tap each other on the helmet, and so good to see that. It's going to be a first down.
Yeah.
For the Colts. Nice job.
Needed 4, got 5.
Yep.
That'll do it.
Missing Mr. Coach Dye tonight. He's over on the PA getting the crowd all fired up with the first downs, and he's filling in for Phil Beal tonight. Me and Dan's holding down the fort. My brother Tony drove all the way from Louisiana to run our camera tonight. I appreciate that.
Nice keep.
Yeah, nice fake.
Nice stiff arm by Cavante.
Keep coming.
Good open field tackle.
He's going to be brought down there by number 24. That's Jacob Gaines. He's pretty much just Jacob Gaines carry, Jacob Gaines tackle. He's all over the field, and he is one of their best players. But nice pickup. Got about half of it.
Yep.
It's going to be about 2nd and 5. Nice little fake there by Cavante on that run.
Yeah, we didn't do Cavante any favors last week, having pneumonia all week and having him run the ball 15 times last week.
Yeah, we used him.
We used him.
If you're here, we're going to use
That's
you.
That's right. It's like, if you're going to play, you're going to play. So he did a good job.
We talked about it last time. Some people played their best game sick before. It's just weird how that happens. Here's snap. 2nd down. Trying to get him to the outside. There's Kylan, got him a hole. Oh, nice tackle right there.
Nice tackle.
Who was that? Number 11 brought him down.
That's Buchanan.
D. Buchanan. Boy, if you want to know the definition of form tackle, that was it.
Yeah, that was a pretty tackle right there.
He wrapped him up around the thighs and buried him, and that's a great tackle there, but not before he picks up a good 3 or 4 yards.
Yeah, picked up 4, just 3rd and 1 now.
3rd and 1 as the rain continues here.
I got to think I'm just loading up Cavante in a blocker and running behind Andrew Lomack.
That's right.
Trying to get a yard.
Yeah.
Well, and he was going. I'll tell you what. He was going to do that, but a high snap kind of threw off the timing.
Yeah. He's going to give him a first down, man. I tell you, that was shades of Kobe Turner last year. He getting that spin cycle and make guys miss, and he did a great job right there making guys miss, and he did get the first down out to the 44-yard line.
Yeah, kind of a high snap. That ball slick and high snap messed up the timing, and all the blockers were cleared out, and the defense back were right there.
We're looking for a pass here out on the flat. Did he grab it? They're going to say incomplete to Buda Harris out there, bounced off the turf.
I caught it.
Yeah, he feels like he caught it, but they were saying incomplete, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. We are at 8:29 left to go in the 2nd quarter. 8-8 is our score.
Yeah.
Here, homecoming.
It's the first Colt incompletion right there.
Yep.
Devontae Washington 3 for 4 and a touchdown so far. But the Colts got to find a way to get it going on the ground. This was something the coaches were a little concerned about coming into the years. Thought we might have to pass it a little more this year.
Yep.
And we worried what's going to happen when you get in games.
Look at there.
Where it's this kind of weather.
Yeah. Little quick hitter over the middle to Jaden Young. He holds on, spins around 3 times, and picks up a first down.
And who's there to suplex him? Jacob Gaines. He's everywhere, man.
That dude is all everything for the EPC Warriors, but a big pickup. We're going to be all the way down to the 43-yard line on their side of the field now as we cross midfield. And the Colts are on the move. 8:04 left to go here in the 2nd quarter.
Going to be a flag.
Got some whistles
we
here.
had room and blockers over here.
Looks like they wanted a timeout maybe.
So Cavante was like, man, that was there. That was going to be open.
EPC calls a timeout. They're first to the half. And they're going to talk things over as Colts are kind of on the move. They want to slow things down just a bit. Their roster's just 24 players as a AA school. You're just not going to have the numbers go out for football as you do at some of the bigger schools. But they got 3 seniors is all they have, 13 juniors, 8 sophomores. is what we're showing on our roster. Now, that may not be all that we know, but that's what we've been given. Coach Brandon Powell has done a fine job over there. Of course, Johnny Fleming, Rivercrest alumni, been coaching for 30-plus years. Went to college with that guy, and he does a wonderful job. Loves the kids, loves the program, and we are very thankful for Johnny Fleming being the leader of our football team, along with a lot of other great coaches down there.
Yeah, Johnny's actually 60-17 as a coach. That's a 77.9 win percentage.
That's pretty
That is
pretty impressive.
Pretty salty right there.
That's pretty impressive. I'd like to see him get him a state championship.
We've been right there. I still said 2 or 3 more minutes last year.
Yeah,
we have one.
Yeah. There's a carry by Cavante. Boy, he is running hard. He's going to get about 7 or 8 yards on that pickup. Going to be inside the 40.
Yeah, they kind of threw his legs over his head after the play.
Little extracurricular there, and I don't know. See who they're going to call it on.
Yeah, sometimes they're going to call it on EPC.
Yeah.
It was definitely
unsportsmanlike.
Definitely there. He had a good tackle on Cavante, and then kind of stayed under him, and then just put his shoulder and threw his legs over his head, and
kind of did a little more than they need to.
Yeah, just a little extra.
Once you get him on the ground, leave him alone. That's things that makes coach get gray-headed and lose their mind sometime.
Yeah.
But that's going to be another 15 yards tacked on to the end of that play, so that's going to take us all the way down to the 24-yard line.
That's right.
And 1st and 10 right there as the Colts are on the move and the beneficiary of a 15-yard unsportsmanlike. Here's Cavante up under center.
Oh, another bad snap.
And they fall on
Ball's
it.
on the ground. Jaden Young had to jump on it. Ball just squirted off to the right side.
Yep.
Didn't even get to Cavante.
We're just working on that timing. We got new centers this year. That's always you don't think about that much, but that's a big deal between the center and the quarterback.
Absolutely.
Just how they're going to hand it to you, how they're going to get it back to you. They work on that, but still getting used to that timing of how they snap the ball compared to Mr. Robertson last year.
Yeah, we got negative 22 yards.
We're going deep here.
Oh, got a man.
Throw into double coverage, and
Here,
he catches
Morris.
that ball. Wow.
Just went up and high-pointed that touchdown.
Touchdown, Colts. I was really hoping I was going to not be reporting an interception, but, man, that was a great catch, great throw, right where it needed to be, and Kieran Morse went and got it and put 6 on the board for the Colts as they go ahead 14-8 at the 6:40 mark here in the second quarter.
Wow.
Wow, what a play. That's when we wish we had replay for you. You can see it again. But you're at home on YouTube. Just wind that YouTube back and watch it.
Just double-click to the left.
Yeah, that's right. Appreciate y'all watching from home. What an exciting play there. Little rollout here, looking for another 2-point conversion, and the ball's knocked loose. So
yeah, number 1 from Quincy Perry Jr. knocks the ball away.
I think Jaden had it for just a brief second.
I think so.
But he sure did a good job. The defender did, raking it out of there. So it's going to be 14-8, 6:40 left to go before halftime here in the ball game tonight. Rivercrest Colts playing the EPC Warriors 13 miles down the road, our next-door neighbors. And about the only team closer is Osceola, I guess. But
that's right.
Glad to renew this rivalry with them and have this time together. It is homecoming, and a lot of folks have come in for the weekend to see old friends. And just, I tell you, the tradition, and we talk about it every year, this is a rich tradition of football. It's been taken care of by every coach that's been the head coach. They've taken care of that tradition and honored that tradition. And that old horseshoe on the helmet, man, that is just as real as it gets right there. That's a tradition for many, many years. Been running down here since about 84 when I found some gal from down here.
Those were some good years to be coming in.
And so we come down here and been watching Colt football for a long, long time. Here's the kickoff. See if we can get him knocked down. Trying to pin him on that sideline again. He's going to come all the way across the field here.
Up at boy, got a block in the back and no call.
No flag. Look out here. They're going to get him down on about the 40-yard line. There's a host of Colts
Everybody made that
Now
tackle.
We've got a late flag that's come out here. I don't know if they seen the shove in the back or not, but if they did, they seen it really late, and it already happened.
It was a straight-up block in the back by the guy about to make the play. and that's what they called.
They caught it.
They called it about 8 seconds too late, but that is the right call.
It's going to be from about the 30-yard line, so it's going to go about 10 yards back from there. So they'll start somewhere close to the 20-yard line, I believe, if it goes the way we think it's going to go. We'll wait and see what they say.
Look, in those extra points, a game like tonight, and you had Hunter Ellis kicking for the first time last week, I don't blame him not kicking tonight.
No.
It's hard enough to snap the ball where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Don't put him in that position early on in his career. So, it's going to be a block in the back from that spot. So they haven't marked off the penalty yet, but I think they're just about to.
Rain continues to come down. It's not heavy by no means, but you can see it in the lights. So it's
got an unsportsmanlike for the Colts too. So it's going to offset.
Yep. And that's going to bring the ball. Is that going to bring it back out to the 40 where they tackled him? No, they're going to go. They're going to mark off both of them.
I think they just. I don't know if they mark it off, then turn around and mark it back. If that's the case, that's just a waste of time.
Usually they just offset them.
That's right.
Yeah, he's going to come back and mark it off. So 10 back and 15 forward. So
all right.
We're still going to benefit by about 5 yards, about 6 yards, because he would have had it out at the 40, I believe, wasn't it, where they tackled him?
That's right.
And so we end up gaining about 6 yards out of that deal. So personal foul on the Colts and blocking the back, and you don't see them march off both of them very often. Usually they just kind of say they cancel each other.
And they've still yet to mark the ball down. There it goes. It's going to be at the 34-yard line. Yeah. Well, that was a whole lot of movement and not a lot of action.
I hear you. 6:27 left to go in the second quarter. It's 14-8. Colts over EPC, and it's going to be EPC's ball here on the 34-yard line once plays put back in action. There's the whistle, and we're ready to play some more football. Eli Blagg back there in the quarterback, and now they got they had him in the backfield.
Nolan Williams
fumble. I think they're going to rule him down.
He was already down.
That's a good call. He they had him in the backfield, and he escaped to gain about a yard and a half.
Yep.
So it's going to be second and long for EPC. But
good penetration by Nolan Williams there.
We've corrected some things from that drive where they drove it all the way down and scored on us.
We do appreciate everybody watching. Got 354 watching right now. Got some from Wisconsin, Atlanta, some watching from the shop. I like it. But we appreciate everybody.
Thank y'all for watching. There's big.
Ooh,
he got hit right as he released it. Oh, and going to be incomplete.
Yeah, Diesel Freeman with a good, clean, hard hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, that was almost on time. Looks like Kieran Morris over there broke up the pass.
Yep.
And but nice plays on the quarterback hurry and also on the defense back on the pass. So great job, Colt defense. Going to bring up third and long. We like third and longs.
Appreciate Doug Henry letting us know Osceola now up 7-0 on Gosnell. Appreciate those local scores.
The Seminoles. It's time.
Yeah. R.J. Hook's back at the helm there.
Yeah, former Rivercrest alum.
That's right.
A Rivercrest alum. He's not a former. He just went to school here. There's the pass right over the
good
gut
pass.
there. Uh-oh, look out. And there's a good recovery by Jaden Young.
Tyrus Reel.
Yep.
Right there. It looked like he was going to go wide to Jacob Gaines, and the defense kind of flowed that way and opened that slant up over the middle.
Yeah, it's hard not to look toward Jacob Gaines every play.
Yeah.
And so when they do switch it up and hit somebody else, it is usually open. But a nice recovery there by Jaden Young, because I was afraid he was going to slip around him, and, man, Jaden did a little pirouette there and took him right to the ground. So, but there is a first down for the EPC Warriors.
Yeah, that was a big 3rd and 8 conversion right there. Eli Blagg put it on the money.
Yes.
First down Warriors.
Let's go, D. Get up. Oh, big hole there. And he's going to have about 8 or 9 yards right there, brought down by
Sakori Bonner.
Number 9.
Once again, every time Eli Blagg has run the ball, nobody's touched him until he's gotten pretty far downfield. And good hard running, but the offensive line right now getting the best of the Colt defensive linemen.
On those Eli Blagg runs they are. Now, the other one's not as much, but on the Blagg runs they are.
That's
and I don't know what we're looking at there, but I think, again, probably concentrating on Gaines. You got to. He's got the speed.
Yeah, they kind of decoyed him out.
Yeah.
For like a flare pass and.
Got a timeout here, I think. Yep, EPC's going to have to call their second timeout of the half. They'll have one left. We've got 4:24 left to go in the second quarter. 14-8, Colts on top right now. Yeah, EPC on the move. They just crossed over the 50-yard line. They're going to have about a 2nd and 3 when we come back. Again, we congratulate all the homecoming court this year.
Absolutely.
I've got their names right here. Of course, our queen was senior Destiny Burks, also a basketball player. Lakeisha Turner, senior, was on the court. Jalexia Young is a senior on the homecoming court. Our juniors were Carly Cullum and Callie Fincher. Our sophomores were Anaja Wilkerson and Cameron Goodlow. And our freshman was Lainey Latham and Taraje Davis. So congratulations, ladies. And, boy, they've had a fun week. My girls have had a best time this week, dressing up crazy every morning. I don't know. I don't get into all that stuff, but they do. But they had a great homecoming week, and tug of wars and all kind of things went on this week for their fun.
Yeah, I remember as a student, I loved homecoming week, and I remember my dad as a coach thought it was a whole lot of distraction for that football game coming up on Friday. But yeah, always a good time for the school, and
yeah, I
love the dress-up days, and just a good time.
Yeah, coaches will tell you they're not big fans of homecoming week, but hey, it's kids, it's high school.
Absolutely,
have a good time, man. You get to be adults a long time.
Boy,
all
that's
right,
a fact.
We're back in action. 4:24 left to go in the second quarter. Second down and 3 for EPC. There's a handoff, and they're meeting him right there. That's number 11, D. Buchanan, and they stopped him immediately. Yeah. Actually, a tackle for loss.
Kendrick Brooks and Andrew Lomack, big man.
Yes.
Both there on the tackle.
And that's going to back the ball up to the 49. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 5. 3rd and 5 for the EPC Warriors.
We actually had somebody get into the backfield, and he kind of broke the tackle.
Yep.
And as soon as he broke the tackle, we had 2 of our biggest defensive linemen hit him full speed. So it was a good job by the Colt defense surrounding the ball.
They made a sandwich.
Yeah.
I'd be looking for Eli right here myself, at quarterback. Keep your eye on number 16 here. Either him or Gaines, you would think. Could be a double handoff again. They like to fake that. They're going to roll him out in the flat, and then they're going to hit over the middle. And
boy, just had a chance for a pick there, and Kieran Morris would like to have that one back.
Looked like the route that 10 ran, Tyrese Real, was not maybe the route, because it looked like he came in and then went to the flag.
Yeah.
And I think they wanted him to come on over and kind of run a post.
Yeah, I think they were wanting to run the same exact play. They got the 10-yard gain on earlier, and it just didn't happen. I don't know from where you are if you're going to go for it here, or if you're going to go ahead and.
Yeah, I think they're going to
go for it.
He's going to kick it again.
Boy, that's really
close. He's going to kick it right in the back of somebody, but that's going to go out of bounds at the 15, 16-yard line. Yeah, he's going to call it out there as it trickles out of bounds. Let's see where he places it. I seen him drop his little bean bag. He's going to bring it out to the 17-yard line.
Yeah.
Where the Colts will pick up right there. 3:26 left to go here before halftime, so they've got some time. Rain continues to come down in kind of the intermittent shower form, but everybody's umbrellas are still up, and you can look down there and see the water trickling off their umbrellas, so that's not good. But they are gutting it out down there. All these new Rivercrest umbrellas look nice. It was handed out to the staff this week. What a great token that was.
Yeah,
and I know they all really appreciated that. Let's see what we can do right here. First down. He keeps it, looks out. He's got a man wide open. He's going to get about 4 yards. Who was that, Jacavian?
Jacavian, and, boy, he led him right into a hit from Quincy Perry Jr.
Yeah.
Good hard hit, but good job by Jacavian holding on to it.
That would be a good place you'd get gator arms right there, because you knew you were going to get hit. And but he stayed in there, caught the ball, took the lick, and held on to it. So nice pickup. Going to be second short, about 4-yard line, about 4.
Yeah, I actually got a EPC Warrior down right now. Hope everything's going to be okay.
Got a Warrior down. Appreciate my brother Tony Drove up from Louisiana today to do our camera.
That's dedication.
We couldn't get Christy to come back. She did it last week. I'm not doing it in the rain. She just told us that. But no, she didn't. She's been moving. They've been moving their daughter and son-in-law today. So I'm just glad Dan's here. He's probably wore out, man. There's nothing worse than moving. But
well, at least we had this great weather today to move
in.
This
is great weather to move in for sure.
Yeah.
Looks like the player's up, and he walks off on his own power, but he is holding his wrist, and that's not a good sign. I hope he's okay. Second down, little kick out on the wing to Jaden Young. He's got room.
He turned it on.
He's got room, and that's going to be a first down all the way out to the 45, 44-yard lines where they're going to mark it. And, man, he put on the afterburners and took off, and big pickup. I love that little swing pass.
Yeah.
That's nice. A little screen we used to call it.
Well,
and
I like just getting Jaden Young the ball in space.
Yeah.
And he does a good job following his blockers, and good job by the receivers over here blocking downfield.
Sure, nice job. Another little kick out here to Buddha Harris.
Yeah. Boy, good submarine tackle by Tyrus Reel.
Buddha takes a lick in the ankles there, man, and he's going to get about 2, I think. It's going to be second down, and he's going to give him 3, so 2nd and 7. 2:21 left to go in the second quarter. Colts on the move.
I really think Buddha Harris is going to be a special player.
He's a talented guy. Here comes Jacavion.
Got a little room.
Around the corner
here.
Good
blocking
still
right
looking,
there.
Still picking, still running. All the way inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. 2:05 left. Clock stopped while they move the chains. First down for Jacavion Williams.
Nice run.
Nice play there, boy. He picked his way through he had 4 helmets all around him and got through all of them. Little snap, quarterback sneak. Keep moving his feet. He's going to be up over the 30, inside the 30 to about the 29-yard line.
Pick up a 5 on that play.
Yeah, we've done good on first down. We've had real good first down efficiency. You keep that ball 2nd 3, 2nd 4. You like that. You like that. Getting ready for halftime festivities. I'm not sure. The band's supposed to play, but I'm not sure if they're going to. I think the cheerleaders are going to do something. We'll keep you posted. If they do, we'll keep the sound up and all those things. So.
Yeah, if you look up the lights where we are, it's just a steady, not a hard rain, not a heavy rain, but it is steady, and it hasn't let up the whole game.
Yeah. It'd be one if you sit out here, you're going to be soaked the time the game's over.
That's right.
Thanks goodness for the umbrellas, but we'll see what goes on here at halftime, and if there's stuff we want to show you, we'll sure bring that to you, have the sound and all that.
Yeah, Mallory Scribner said, such a hard game for me, always a Colt, but Eli Blagg is my cousin. So, yeah, you got to pull. Yeah. You pull for family, and that's what I'm doing too, Mallory. I hope Eli Blagg has a good game and the Colts win.
That's the way you look at those things. Here we go, ball on the move here. There's a flag over there. I don't know if we moved or they moved.
Kind of looked like a busted play from the beginning, like the guys in the backfield just weren't on the same page.
I'm afraid we jumped, maybe. They're communicating here what the play was. 1:45 left to go. We're going to have a big play here in the next minute or so if we're going to score. That's going to back it up. Legal substitution by EPC.
EPC.
So they either broke the huddle with too many guys.
It's going to be a first down for the Colts.
Yeah.
It should be.
That's another benefit right there.
Absolutely.
We'll take that. But either broke the huddle with more than 11 or somebody didn't get in or something. I don't know. But we
didn't get off the field.
Yeah, didn't get off the field. Probably that's what it was. 1:45 left to go here. Colts are going to have the ball as soon as they figure out where. Colts are going to have a first down about the 24-yard line.
From where you are and move it 5.
Yeah.
It's not this is not a hard concept tonight.
Did they already move it? No, they're not going to move it. No, he's still standing there.
It's not on us. It's on them. So
there we go.
Had to make the white hat. Had to make the call.
It's going to be about the 24, I think. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
24-yard line. 1st and 10. Now they're saying second down. They're saying not enough. Maybe he hadn't changed the sign yet. Hold on.
Now it's going to say second. It has to be second inches.
Like an inch, yeah. He made us forgot to switch the sign. Here we go. Cavante back in the pistol.
Yeah, that's what you do.
First down for sure, if it wasn't already. He's going to get down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Now they're saying first down for the Colts. We got 1:27 left, and the clock stopped right now while they move the chains. They'll whistle it again to take off here in a minute. Colts are ready to go. I like that.
No big runs for Cavante so far, but he's picking up 5 anytime he wants to.
Looking deep in the corner there.
What a throw.
Looky here. Touchdown. Wow, that was pretty.
Buda Harris.
Buda Harris. You couldn't throw a better ball if you tried.
That was a beautiful pass.
Yes.
Touchdown, Colts.
We had the perfect angle from the booth up here, guys, and it was beautiful. That was a great touchdown there. He threw a dart right over to Buda Harris. Buda just looked that sucker in. Touchdown, Colts, and puts us up 20-8 with 1:13 left to go in the second quarter. And, man, that was sweet. That was sweet. That's one of them ice cream sweet plays right there.
And they are going to let Hunter Ellis kick this one.
Yeah, he was 3 for 3 last week in his debut. There's the snap, there's the place, and he's going to be off this time, I think. Yep, to the right.
Little off. That's all right.
That's his first miss. Again, a wet ball. We'll give him a little benefit of the doubt. But it's 20-8, 20 for the Colts, 8 for EPC, and a couple of nice drives put together by the Colts. And, man, that was a beautiful pass.
It was.
What was that, 18 yards?
19 yards. 19-yard pass, yeah.
So we've had a 19-yarder. We've had a 44-yarder.
And we had a 27-yarder.
27-yarder. So Cavante Washington putting up some nice numbers again from the throwing side of the thing, and he's putting up nice numbers running the ball. Like Dan said, he's not getting 20, 30, but he's getting 5, 6, 7 every time he carries it. And, man, you'll take that all day.
Absolutely.
1:13 left to go here before halftime.
Appreciate Bexley Haynes getting in on here. I love it. This is Bexley. Want to congratulate both of the teams.
Hey, Bexley, how you doing, girl?
We do appreciate all you guys tuning in and watching, especially on such a dreary night.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people want to sit out here in a steady rain. So
unless you got kids out here playing, you're probably not here.
That's right.
Our relation, grandkids or something like that. The rest of us are home and eating pizza from our easy chair.
Well, that sounds good.
Here's the kickoff right down the middle. Oh, he just catches it and goes down.
It's like I don't think they were supposed to kick to me, Coach.
That was, number. You didn't tell me what to do there. That was Ryder Gill, but he made a good catch, and he did his job.
That's right.
Don't turn the ball over.
It just stuck to him.
That's right. Well, we had the 2 bad snaps early for turnovers, and we haven't seen one since, have we, Dan?
No, we haven't. We've seen a few snaps that kind of went awry in the middle, but nothing resulting in a turnover.
Right.
So,
Colts are getting some tackles for loss on defense. Who's leading our tackles? Who's got most tackles?
So far, Nolan Williams has 5 tackles, 1 for a loss, but like Kieran Morris has 3 pass deflections.
Yeah, those are big. Those are big. 1st and 10 for EPC. They are on their 37-yard line. Eli's back in the shotgun, and they went, and we went.
This is going to be interesting because
they're going to
they jumped the same time we did.
They pointed toward the white hats this time, so they're going to lose 5 yards. It's going to make it a 1st and 15 with 1:11 left to go. Not sure the clock was supposed to run there, but maybe it was.
Yeah,
I guess it ran a little bit on the kickoff.
Procedure penalties drive coaches crazy.
Yes, yes. Especially on defense. Watch the ball. You don't move till the ball goes.
That's it.
There's a snap. There's a handoff.
Boy, good job.
Man, just a big old roadblock right there. 74 down there on the bottom.
Brooks just stuffed that. Him and Big Man.
That dude's played a good game already, man.
He has.
Mr. Brooks. He has been a wall. I mean, he is knocking them down.
Well, he's one that hadn't played much. I don't know if he played at all last week, maybe a little, but had a broken finger.
Yeah, he was out there, but you can still see he's got the tape on it.
Yeah.
And that's got to hamper you a little bit. Wyatt Lancaster tells us a little bit about that, couldn't he? Broken hands and fingers.
Absolutely.
Playing out there with a club, bless his heart, last year, but he did a great job. But yeah, Kendrick's done a great job tonight, man. He is stopping people.
Boy, good job with the penetration on defense that time.
Yeah.
After those
did EPC call the timeout there?
I don't know. I
know if it is. That's their last one.
After some of those big plays by EPC on the ground, Colts kind of stepped up and have been solid on defense last couple times.
Yeah, they were gashing us pretty good there for a little bit, and some adjustments were made. Man, you love to see in-game adjustments.
Yeah,
that's not easy to do a lot of times. That comes from being prepared in practice. Do you know, hey, we're going to switch to this, we're going to switch to that, and they know what to do when they switch to that. So this early in the season, especially being able to switch and adjust is really good.
Coach Harden this week, and he said he really thought they did a better job stopping the run last week after not doing a great job during the scrimmage game.
Yeah.
We kind of looked a little lacking early in this. A nice little
Statue of Liberty.
Little Statue of Liberty play.
Oh, he's still on his feet. He's going to get up over the first down marker and going to take it across the 50 to the 49-yard line.
Jaden Young
first and 10 for EPC with 43 seconds left to go. Yeah, we used to run the old Statue of Liberty in the backyard. That's great. That's great.
Well, right after complimenting us on stopping the run, they did a good job of making a play.
They ran it back to back.
What?
Can they get him down? Nice play. Oh, knocked the ball loose. Is they going to call it down?
What, Jacavion Williams forced the fumble?
Yes. He called it out of bounds, so it's going to remain with the Warriors, EPC Warriors. Man, that was a nice hit right there.
It was.
And he fought off a block. The receivers were doing a great job blocking. He fought the block off, knocked the ball loose, but he was just so close to the out-of-bound line there that it trickled on out of bounds. But, man, that was a great play.
Yeah, the Colt defense did a good job at the point of attack. And credit Jacob Gaines for making a football move and springing it out wide. And, man, but Jacavion Williams just came and said, we're ending that run.
That's right.
So,
that was great.
Man, good job. And we just ran out of room on the sideline. That ball sat about 2 inches from the out of bounds, and by the time we jumped on it, I think we were out of bounds along with the ball.
Couldn't quite drag it in.
That's right.
21 seconds left to go.
Just a steady rain continuing to fall. I know when I did the write-up this morning, I was like, rain should be moved out. KIT made a liar out of me.
Yeah.
I thought it's going to be a beautiful night for football. We're down to like a 15% chance of rain by that point, and it still hasn't stopped raining.
No, I'm like you. I looked at the radar all day. It looked like it was going to clear out, and it never did. It never did. They just signaled up to put 27 seconds on the clock, so they gained a few seconds back. Here's a second and long. Drops back to pass.
Oh,
just
to Colin Sanders, just missed.
Just got tackled right there.
Good job by Jaden Young.
That pass was intended for number 11, D. Buchanan, but Jaden Young made a great play there. Almost tipped that thing up to himself and brought in an interception. But we had a good rush there on the quarterback. He sidestepped that. And then one of our guys just got tackled in the backfield there before they opened it up. But going to be third and long, 18 seconds left.
We saw Jaden Young last week, had 3 pass deflections, did intercept 2 passes, and I thought he was going to get another one there, Todd.
Yeah. Just got word, no band tonight. They sent out a message to everybody, and no band will be playing at halftime. Sorry about that. I know you're ready to see them, but you get them $1,000 instruments, you don't get them out there. Big hit, still on his feet, still on his feet. Man, that dude's strong. He's not going to get a first down. They're going to call him down at the 41-yard line.
Diesel Freeman wrestles him down.
Colts are going to try. They're going to call a timeout with 8 seconds left. Colts are. And that'll be their last timeout of the half also. Both teams have used all their timeouts. 8 seconds left. It's going to be 4th and 1. And I'm sure they're probably going to try to – well, they're pretty much going to have to take a shot at the end zone with 8 seconds, I would think. They don't have any timeouts.
I got to say, with the time left and where they were on the field, I'm probably not playing for a quarterback run there either. So that's not really a hit on the defense. That's just one of those things where a 7-yard pickup by the quarterback is not hurting you right now.
And I think that's why we called that timeout on defense there was, hey, look, you got to be aware of them going deep and trying to score here.
Absolutely.
It's kind of a Hail Mary type thing, if you can call it that, from the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
But it's something like that, because unless you just do a quick hit and out and you might have 2 seconds left, you might get 2 plays, but I doubt it.
Well, I'm pulling my guys back a little bit. Depending upon the time, you may have a few shots, but I'm sending guys back, but I'm not letting him sit back there. And
See what they're doing.
I think we're bringing to Colin.
Yeah. They're going to try to throw it deep. We got a
sack.
Look at there. Big man, Mr. Lomax, and then number 3, Kylan Sanders double-teamed him. And that's going to bring – well, they're showing 4 seconds. We're going to get the ball right there at the 48-yard line.
Man.
With one big play. I don't know where's Coach Chandler at? We'll draw up the hook and ladder, all right? Man, that dude could run that to perfection. How many times did we see that work, man?
I don't know.
Those days?
He did a good job of always knowing right when to call it.
Man, as I said earlier, we've had some wonderful coaches through the years. Coach Graham, Coach Smith, Coach Chandler, Coach Fleming. Who was our very first coach, Dan? I can't call his name right now. Can you remember?
A.C. Moncrief.
A.C. Moncrief was our very first coach.
Then you had Coach James.
Coach James, Larry James. I think they live in Searcy now. And, man, some great men have been our head coaches here, and they've always done well, as Dan said. So we've got one play. We got 4 seconds, 4.1 as a matter of fact, and we got a flag thrown. I guess we've delay of game. There's still 21 seconds left on the clock back there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. There's nothing was at 0, so I'm not sure what's happening.
I don't know either, but they're calling it and they're marking it. And so
that was a strange one right there.
That backs us up to the 43-yard line. So let's see what we got here. Yeah. One play before halftime.
Be hard to make a play here that counts for a score.
Oh, bad
snap.
It
snapped on the ground.
Jaden picks it up. He's looking.
Now he waited to see if the play was going to continue, and then he called threw a flag.
Yeah. We got a flag down. Holding on Colts. I wonder if they'll just say that's the half or –
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
halftime.
That's a half.
So that's it. That's the end of the first half. I do know, I think the EPC cheerleaders are going to do something here, and I know probably our cheerleaders may do something. I'm not sure. Yeah. Miss Ellie stepped into the booth up here, so she's going to play a song.
We will have to mute the cheerleading routines because those are copyright songs on there. So
we'll show them to you. You just can't hear the music that they're dancing to. But YouTube don't like us playing copyrighted music.
No, it'll take it off there in a hurry. And so we're going to take a little break, and we'll come back for a second half of Colt football.
Hey, welcome back, guys. Just going to give you a little bit of a stat rundown here. EPC Warriors had 114 total yards in the first half, 24 carries for 104 yards on the ground, and that effort led by number 24, Jacob Gaines, who had 12 carries, 96 yards, and a score in that first half. Eli Blagg at quarterback, 7 carries for 34 yards. EPC just managed 10 yards passing, but that was a first down to Tyrus Real. So 114 total yards for EPC. Colts had 216 yards at halftime. And, man, Cavante Washington was dropping dimes. He was 9 of 11 passing for 136 yards, 3 touchdowns. 2 of those went to Buda Harris, who had 4 catches for 71 yards, had a 44-yard score. And that last 19-yard score was one of the most beautiful throws you'll see in high school football.
Beautiful,
man.
Beautiful pass.
Devontae Washington just dropped it right over the defender in the back of the end zone, and it was gorgeous. Jaden Young, 3 catches, 31 yards. Kieran Morris, 1 for 27. Jacavion Williams with 1 catch for 7 yards. Colts had just 80 yards rushing on 19 carries. Now, 2 of those carries were negative 22 because of bad snaps. And Cavante Washington led the way, 8 carries for 35 yards. Jacavion Williams, 3 for 28. Jaden Young, 3 for 22. Kieran Morris had 1 carry for 9 yards. To Colin Sanders, 2 carries for 8 yards. The Colts, 102 yards more than the Warriors at halftime. Colts lead 20-8. On the defensive side of the ball, Nolan Williams, 5 tackles, 1 for a loss. Andrew Lomack, 3 tackles, 2 for a loss, and a half sack. To Colin Sanders, always tough, 4 tackles, 2 for a loss, a quarterback hurry, and a half sack. Jacavion Williams had a forced fumble. And Kieran Morris has 3 pass deflections in that first half. So not the most beautiful of halves of football with this rain the way it is and some of the weather it's caused and some of the bad snaps. But you'll take 20-8, being up 20-8 at halftime any day of the week, no matter who it is.
Especially this kind of weather, and thought we did real well. Before we start the second half, we wanted to send our sympathies from the Rivercrest family to the Highland Rebel family.
Yes.
Tragic accident this morning took the life of one of their young ladies there. Her name is Brooklyn. And we just wanted to send our sympathies and prayers to that family. I can't imagine how devastating that would be. And our hearts are just broken tonight for that school family up in Highland.
Yes.
I believe her last name was Pendarvis. Brooklyn Pendarvis, and our love goes out to their family tonight. So be thinking about them as you go through the weekend. We're about ready for the second half here, 20-8. Colts are up, and Colts are going to receive the ball. We'll get the first shot at trying to put some more points on the board here in the second half. Rain still coming down. Lots of umbrellas here still up. You can see the water on them, so it is definitely raining out there where they're at. We're dry here, and we think there's an onside kick. And right to who got that there? Kieran Morris made the great grab there, went to his knees, and he's touched down, and we'll get to start really good field position.
Absolutely.
At our own 49-yard line. We'll take that all day long. And so it's going to be 1st and 10 Colts right there as they start the second half.
I'll see you, Ronnie Dye. Ronnie Dye commented, why is the handsome guy not on the broadcast? That is a Ronnie Dye comment right there. Man, we do miss him over here with us, but, man, he does a great job on the PA. And
everybody wants a shot of the golden voice, so we have to share him once in a while. But we're doing the best we can. We do miss him tonight. He's going to always put a little dig in on us. There's a handoff. Trying to get around the corner there. Kyle and Sanders is going to be drugged down by number 16.
Eli Blagg.
Mr. Blagg. You can either say Blagg or you can say Gaines, and you'll be right about 85% of the time.
That's right.
Either on offense or defense.
Boy, it looked like Kylan was going to find a little something to the outside, and that just closed up.
Yeah. You know, EPC, we want to forget they're a 2A school.
Yep.
And, man, they're playing hard. They're playing hard football, and they're making it tough for the Colts. There's a little pitch to Kylan trying the other side.
Whoa.
Man, he bolts up in there. And you think he was going to go down, and like it pushed him forward 10 yards all of a sudden.
You see a little bit of the speed that kind of excites the coaches. Really haven't got a chance to see him just in the open field with the ball in his hands this year, and looking forward to that.
First down for the Colts, and I think he's still learning where to pick them holes and all that, and that will come. There's another pitch to him. They're going to work him this second half here early. He's going to pick up another 3 or 4, and it's going to bring up a second and about 6 for the Colts as we pitch it to Kylan Sanders 3 times in a row.
Yep.
So you might think they're going to try to work him a little bit this half.
You know, really on defense last year, he didn't have many tackles through about the first 5 games of the year.
Yeah.
And he was one of the leading tacklers on the team last year.
Yep.
Just did a great job. Boy, good job of the RPO.
Runner still up.
What a move.
Javian just put a foot in the ground. He's going to go in the end zone. Wow.
Boy, he did that jab step, and it was open.
Man,
what a
play.
move.
What a play there by Cavante, reading that and keeping that and rolling out, hitting Jacavion Williams. And Jacavion did the rest, man.
Yeah.
How far was that? About 25?
36 yards.
36 yards. So a great play there to open up the second half. The Colts bump it up to 26-8. And we're going to see if we can't get an extra point here as Mr. Hunter Ellis trots onto the field to see if he can't get one through the uprights here. There's the snap. There's the place. There's the hold. There's the kick. And my eye went right again. We're going to have to scoot him over to the left just a little bit. Does it work like that? I don't think so, but that's what I do.
That's funny.
But anyway, another failed extra point. He's working on that. And we'll take the 26-8. And Colts are here up big going early in the third quarter.
Well, we just haven't had many times throughout the Colt football history where a quarterback has thrown 4 touchdown passes in a game, and Cavante has 4 touchdown passes tonight. And
they've all been 2 or 3 of them been spectacular. I mean, they've been really fun to watch. So they're doing really good. Want to say hi to Mr. Paul Hilliard, alumni, and Carla's even watching. He said, got us on the big screen tonight. I'm glad he can't see our faces. That'd be scary. But here's the game. Here's the kickoff. Looks like Mr. Gaines got the ball. No, that's not Mr. Gaines. That's number 10. That's Tyrus Reel. He's going to get the ball all the way back out to the 42-yard line. So that's going to be great field position for the EPC Warriors as they start there and say hi to Paul Hilliard over there on the other side of the state. He said it's 75 and nice over there. Boy, we'd take some of that right now.
Absolutely.
I know these people sitting in the stands would, but EPC takes over there. East Poinsett County. Used to be the old Lepanto Panthers. Was it the Panthers?
Man, I can't remember
Tyronza Chiefs, I think.
Wow, just tried to
slips
arm
through
tackle.
there all the way up to the 50-yard line. That's going to be out there pretty good. About a 7-yard pickup. It's going to bring up 2nd and 3 from the 40, just outside the 48-yard line on the EPC Warrior side of the field. But they consolidated back in the 80s.
Well, Colin Sanders makes the tackle, but had a chance at him at the line of scrimmage, and we're still trying to arm tackle.
Yeah, yep.
Instead of getting those legs, and Jacob Gaines doesn't go down that easy.
There's the handoff again to Tyrus Reel. And big old scrum right there. And the Warriors are moving the pile. We need to stop it. And they're going to get 20 yards out of that scrum. Looked like rugby there for a minute. And I tell you, we got overpowered there. And they just kept a churning and moved the ball up to the 35-yard line, just inside the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for the East Poinsett County Warriors on a big old power play right there is all you can call that. That was just power against power. And
really got hit at the line of scrimmage and made 17 yards on the play.
The White Hats won that one right there. 1st and 10. 9:03 left here in the third quarter. In 2024 homecoming game.
EPC Warriors on the move.
Oh, we got good penetration then.
Nolan Williams.
Yeah.
Did a good job.
We read that snap really well. There there was about 3 red helmets even with the line before they even got up to block, and so they're picking up something there in the count, and so that's good to know. Just got to be careful you don't jump off sides. 2nd and long right here. Here we come again.
Well,
he's going to bolt around the edge there.
This is the problem
nice
when
block
you run
right
blitz.
there. Yep. He's going to try to get. He's going to get to the end zone.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to get in there. Touchdown EPC, and that was some great blocking, but that was a great run by Jacob Gaines.
Well, what you saw there is we tried to run blitz, and we sent our linebackers up the middle.
Yeah.
Well, if they don't run up the middle, then you've just taken 2 guys completely out of the play. So
yeah,
they left the whole side open. We saw that a few years back with McPherson from Westside.
Yep.
Just had a field day when we were caught run blitzing a lot, and it just didn't work out for us there. You did the play before, but
that's right.
Good play by Jacob Gaines.
They're doing a good job over there making some adjustments, too, on the EPC side. Here's Mr. Blagg, and he's in.
Walk in.
And it's going to be a 2-point conversion. So we're a little bit behind on them conversions, and that could come back to haunt us. We hope not. But it's 26-16. Just a 10-point lead here early in the 3rd quarter with 8:08 left to go in the 3rd quarter. And Colts are still up, but, boy, you just don't like to see them score that easy.
Nah.
A couple big plays there. Of course, they had a great return, got it back to the 49. And then that scrum, I call it for lack of a better word, but just a big pile just moving, and it kept moving toward the EPC goal line. And then the big run there with a great block out there on that far wing, and it just pushed the guy back 15 yards, and Mr. Gaines took off. And, man, once he come back to the middle of the field, he turned it on, and he was gone. Wasn't no chasing him down.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you got a lot of guys in new positions this year, and we don't really have a lot of film on them so far. And so that's some of those things you can figure out during the week, and I have confidence our coaches will do a good job figuring that out.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Osceola up 22-0 over Gosel now, and we did get confirmation it was Lepanto Panthers and the Tyronza Chiefs.
Yeah.
Blavel up 20-14 over Nettleton tonight. You got to think they're going to be onside kicking again. Boy, if they get it here, you could change things up in a hurry.
Yeah, they're going to do it again.
It's going to take a good hop for them. Boy, good job.
And we're going to take off the other way.
That's
gone.
Joe
Louis Ralph, isn't it?
Joe Louis Ralph picks it up at the 48-yard line on an onside kick and returns it for a touchdown. Touchdown, Colts.
And sometimes the onside kick backfires, and that's one of them right there.
Absolutely.
What a play. And he knew what to do with it when he got it. Of course, he's a baseball player. I always like them baseball players up there on the hands team. And, man, he grabbed it and took off, and wasn't no stopping him. What a play by Joe Louis Ralph. He had a great play last week against Gosling where he forced the fumble, picked up the fumble, and ran it for about the same amount and scored a touchdown. So what a big play there by Joe Louis, and puts a little bit of distance between the Colts and the EPC Warriors. 32-16. We're going to go for 2 here.
What a turn of events right there.
Yeah.
Little
There's
pass.
A little pitch.
Jaden Young
Jaden takes it in. It looked like he was going to try to do another option. He had Jacavian running on the outside.
Yep.
He kind of faked a little pitch there. I don't know if that was
I think it was there for a chance at that.
I don't know if he just did that on his own or that was drawn up that way, but it looked kind of nice. But anyway, he kept it, went in for the 2-point conversion. That takes us to 34-16. Looking at some other scores, Melbourne's beating Cave City 31-0 tonight. Osceola's up 15-0, but you had a score you just gave 22-0.
Mm-hmm.
Brooklyn has beaten Pocahontas 14-7. That's in the 2nd quarter. Trying to see some here closer to home. So we look down our list here. They're setting up for another kickoff here. Don't see anything here. Not many scores being reported. Cross County's beating Piggott 24-6. Mark Tree is up 28-7. There's another close neighbor, about 20-some miles away. They're beating Gurdon tonight 28-7. So some good scores there. Here's the kickoff. Good kick right down the middle. Kind of bobbled there, but picked right back up by Mr. Gaines. He breaks one tackle, blocks out in front of him. Look out, he may be taking it back. And there's a tackle there on about the 40-yard line.
Hunter Ellis.
Hunter Ellis brings him down. The kicker has to go into action there. As a kicker, you think, I'm just going to kick. That's all I do. But Hunter Ellis said, no, I got to stop him. That's about what?
He took it at the 20-yard line.
Yeah,
so
20, another 20, about
30,
40.
40-yard pickup.
Yeah. So another great field position for EPC on a great return by Mr. Gaines. And, man, he's just taken right up where his brother left off. And, man, he's got a lot of all-purpose yards from the running back spot, from the kickoff spot, and whatever you need, he does it.
Absolutely.
Doing a great job on the defensive side. There's the snap. There's a handoff to Reel. He's breaking it outside. There's a block. And
old D. Buchanan right there.
Yeah, he just kind of
number 11.
Face mask to face mask there, and he's right out at the stick. So I think it's going to be a second down, but it's not going to be much, like 2nd and 2. Yeah, 2nd and 2, as he is driven out of bounds at the 32-yard line of the Rivercrest Colts. It's stopped right now as he was forced out of bounds. 7:40 left to go here in the third quarter, and your score is 34-16. Colts over EPC, 34-16. There's the snap. He's looking to pass. He's got a man going long. He come open, and he's going to go for a touchdown.
Wow. Too easy.
Boy, that was a
Tyrus Reel, number 10.
Great timing play there. And he just ran around our secondary, and the pass was right on the money, and that was about as perfect as it comes.
Yep.
Unless you're on the Colt defense, and it wasn't perfect at all. And so some quick hitters here, both by the Colts and EPC. And boy, I tell you, we're running up the scoreboard now. 34-22, 7:31 left, and EPC is going to try to get another 2 points here. We need to stop right now because we've not done real well on our extra points.
And you know the onside kick is coming.
Yep. There's Mr. Blagg. He's going to be in, I think. They're going to give it to him. 2 points. And that's going to make it 34-24. Man, they're staying on our heels. 24-34. Colts in the lead by 10 points. That's not much here. 7:31 left to go in the third quarter, and EPC is moving the ball.
It was one of those things where Brandon Powell was not happy with the way his team responded in their opening game against Walnut Ridge a few weeks ago. They were off last week, and he told me this week he just wanted his guys to come out and compete every down.
Yeah.
He knew he had more talent than what they showed in that game, and you're starting to see that now. You're starting to see guys get comfortable playing. Yeah,
they were beat 37-0 by Walnut Ridge. I said last week that Hooten's Magazine has picked Walnut Ridge to win our conference. We're supposed to – they're saying we'll finish second, but right now you see them a little difference.
I think on the inside is actually the coaches' pick.
Yeah, that's right.
Hooten's has us a little higher, but the coaches in the conference picked us second.
Yep.
So
okay. But picks are picks. You got to play it out on the field. And
that's right.
And I've always heard coaches say you make your greatest improvement between the first and second game, and EPC's proven that point, I believe, here. But Coach has got to step up and shut this down. We're looking at another probably onside kick here. Let's see if we can just return one. There it is again. Pops up in the air, and we're going to be tackled right there.
It's going to be Kieran Morris snagging it again.
Right there at the 50-yard line where he got hit. Let's see if they place it there. They may be just inside. Well, they didn't give him forward progress. They knocked him all the way back to the 47. It looks like you would have had forward progress at least to 49 to the 50, but they're not going to give him that. So they're going to finally mark it at the 48. So he was straddling the 50-yard line when he caught it. That's all I know. But
if you didn't have enough offense in the first half, there's been a whole lot in the last couple of minutes of this game.
Yep. Cavante's going to keep the ball. He's getting around edge. They're trying to get blocks out in front of him. He's just stiff-arming guys and pretty hard tackle. They're trying to drag the ball out, but he's going to hold the ball, go to the ground. They're going to keep the clock running. He didn't quite get out of bounds. He's going to have a first down.
Yeah. Good job by the Colt offense blocking on this left side. A good hard run.
Nice blocking by the receivers. And that's something that's it's hard to get a receiver to do, to be honest with you.
That's right.
They like to catch the ball, but blocking's not something they really like. There's the snap. There's the pitch. Back to Kylan Sanders once again. He's going to try to get the edge there, and he's going to get it, but only for a couple yards. But still, good gain. He's going to get about 5 out of that, isn't he? About 5 yards. Be about 2nd and 5 maybe.
Yeah. They're going to mark him down at looks like the 36-yard line. So it's going to be a pick up a 6.
Okay.
On the play.
He got the edge there, and they rode him out of bounds. Clock stopped 6:44 here in the third quarter. Looks like the rain may be about to stop. It's not looking as heavy as we look over toward the stadium lights.
It's like Osceola kicked a field goal up 25-0.
There's Cavante with a keeper. He's up to the 25-yard line. It's going to be another first down.
Well, I don't know how much it hurts them, Ty, but it hurts me when they get hit in the shins.
Oh, yeah. And you see them running, all of a sudden they just cut them down at the shins. Right now, neither team's got a really good answer on defense, that's for sure, because both these teams are moving this ball up and down the field like it's flag football or something.
Yeah.
There's a snap, little wing pass, little screen. Bubble screen.
Morris.
Yeah,
Boy.
he got a bolt out of there. He's going to get all the way down to the 4-yard. No, they're going to take him out at the 9.
Wow.
Looked like he got down at least till the 5. But they're going to call him out at the 9, and so that'll be another first down, and now it's going to be 1st and goal from the 9-yard line for the Colts on a great play there by Kieran Morris, another great screen pass by Cavante Washington. Clock running 6:14 to go here in the third quarter. There's the keeper by Cavante. He's digging up in there. He's going to get down to about the 2-yard line, and he'll be tackled there by number 4, and that is Lane Dirlam. Dirlam, maybe. D-I-R-L-A-M, Lane Dirlam. And nice bring down there. 2-yard line for the Colts. See what happens here. Duante's going to try to get in. They're going to pin him, and he's going to kind of be brought down maybe for a loss of about a football length. So
kind of looked out of sorts from the beginning, didn't it?
Yeah, they got good penetration on the front line, and they were there waiting on him. When you look up and there's 5 white hats looking at your eyes, that's not a fun time.
That's right.
He did good to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Get down this deep, you want 6. You want to put it on in there.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're in 2-down territory.
Absolutely.
There's the snap, and we got a flag. So that's going to probably back us up 5 yards. Offsides.
It's going to be offsides on the defense.
So that's going to put it on about the 1-yard line. You'll go half the distance to the goal line, and it's still going to be 3rd down, but we get a yard free.
Going to be 3rd and goal from the 1 now. Do appreciate Chris Killingsworth watching us all the way from Washington State.
Wow. That's a long way out.
That is a long ways. I didn't know you could get there from here.
See if we can get a touchdown right here. There's a snap. There's Cavante, little bit of skipping into the end zone. Right. Touchdown Colts as they score with 5 minutes exactly to go in the third quarter. And the Colts put another 6 on the board. It's 40-24. And, man, I tell you, that scoreboard looks like a pinball machine right now. It is rolling. And we need to find a way to do some stopping here real soon. This trading touchdowns is not really what coaches enjoy on the defensive side.
It's somehow still the third quarter.
Yeah. There's the snap, looking for a little wide out pass. Oh, what a catch.
Buda
Harris, he has the hands of gold. Cavante's knocked down, but he's picked back up by senior Nolan Williams, and that ball was behind Buda, and he just turned around, sucked it up with those. He's got no gloves on tonight. Man. Usually he's got the orange or the green gloves. I think they were slick tonight. He took them off and had a great catch there.
Well, I know he has mitts for hands.
Yes.
And he has some soft hands. That guy's just a phenomenal wide receiver, and I think he'll have a chance to play at the next level. Coach Harden told me back before they even played the scrimmage game that
There's a lot of small colleges already that says as soon as they get a chance to offer, they will be offering Buda Harris.
Man,
so
that's exciting. He's also a pretty decent basketball player too.
Absolutely.
So he's got a bright future. Got a bright future, and he's just a junior. We get to watch him another couple years.
Well, I like that.
Yes, sir. Here's the kickoff, Mr. Hunter Ellis to kick it off. He's done a good job on the kickoffs tonight.
Yeah.
We just got to do a good job not letting Mr. Gaines get around the edge over there.
I liked it better when we kicked it off.
Yeah, there's a deep one there.
Oh, he boomed that thing.
Yeah, that's going to be all the way back
to the 5.
See what kind of pursuit we get here. There's Corey Bonner's first one down there. Corey's going to hold on for dear life until more get in there, and they're going to bring him down at the 15-yard line. Great kickoff there by Hunter Ellis. Set that hole up, and then Corey Bonner bolted down there. He was the first one down there, grabbed him by the shirt tail and held on for dear life. And so they're going to start deep in their own end zone. And that's a lot better than starting at your 40 and the 50-yard line.
Yeah, absolutely. Their last 2 kick returns had been for 22 and 40 yards.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. They've been starting no worse than the 40-yard line, and that's not what you want.
Well, they're going to start this one at the 14.
Yeah. 42 to 34. Or 24, I mean. 42 to 24. Got a reverse there.
It is all offense all the time in the third quarter here.
Yeah, we need to stop right here. We got them deep, and that kind of limits the playbook a little. There's a little mix-up.
Double handoff.
Yeah.
Everybody tackled.
Man, that's a good play right there.
Nolan Williams.
Yep. Who's on the bottom
Big
of the pile
man
there?
and Monterius Smith.
Yeah, that guy's played a good game.
Yes.
Monterius been on several tackles. What's he got, 4 or 5?
He does. He has 5 tackles.
Yeah. Well, I hate the band didn't get to play for homecoming. I know they enjoy seeing the old bandmates come back and play, but they got a big competition coming up next Saturday, a week from this Saturday. They'll be in Cabot for their first show of the year. There's the snap. There's a bullet thrown.
Oh, good job.
What a stick there by, was that Kieran Morris?
Kieran Morris just detached him from the ball.
That dude, like he puked up the ball because it hit him and that ball come out, boy. And that was a good hit and dislodged the ball. And
good form tackle there.
3rd and 12. That's what we like from deep in your own territory. Defense is taking a little pride here this time. They want to stop them.
Eli Blagg was looking for Tyrus Real there. Sean Lancaster did text us earlier, let us know that Eli got hurt in our scrimmage game against EPC last year and was out for the season. So hopefully he'll stay healthy and do a good job for the Warriors this year.
There's a shot over the middle. It's not going to find a receiver. And
nothing there.
Blagg goes down.
He's getting off the ground. He got tagged pretty good.
It's going to be 4th and long from their own end. They're going to punt here. We should have really good field position here on this punt. I don't think they'll go for it here, being that far down their own end of the field. It's on the 12-yard line of EPC.
No way they're going for it here. And just can't turn around and give it to us there.
Eli's back in punt formation, and there's a good punt.
He booms it.
Got a good kick out the 50. It's fielded there.
Kept his feet.
By
Jaden Young.
And look at him go, man. He did that last week. He's going to get down to about the 12-yard line. They're going to give him the 13. He did that last week, and then we scored after that.
Yeah, but, he actually ran one back for a score. Ran an interception back for a score and got called back and had a 51-yard punt return.
So he's getting him some all-purpose yards too. And
I like it.
Man, that's a good thing when you get started on the other team's 12-yard line. That's a good place to start. We got 3:49 left to go in the third quarter. This has been a big quarter here with lots of scoring. Let's see if Coach can get him another 6 right here. I'd look for Buda Harris early. I'd go for the throat punch right here. Nope, going to hand off. No, he's going to keep it.
RPO.
He's rolling. There he is, wide open.
Buda Harris.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Wow.
Yep, that's what I'd have done.
Just a little throw and catch.
Just like that.
That's exactly how I would have done it.
Good play there. Another catch by Buda Harris. Is that his 3rd tonight or 4th?
That is his 3rd.
3rd touchdown catch for Buda Harris tonight.
5th touchdown pass for Cavante Washington.
Cavante Washington is having a game. He's going to be up for the Gatorade Player of the Week. I tell you, I don't even know if they have one, but I'd drink a Gatorade for him. But that's a great play there, Cavante.
He's also got a rushing touchdown. He's accounted for 6 touchdowns tonight. So.
Yeah, he's got – how much yards did he have at halftime running? He's had about 50, 60 yards,
35 yards
Yeah.
at half and 28, 29 this half, so he's over 60 yards rushing.
Let's go, Hunter. Put this one through. There it is. Yes, sir.
All right.
48.
I like it.
49-24 as the Colts put another 6 on the board, plus 1, and Hunter Ellis has got his first extra point of the night. And so far on the season, he is 4 of 6. That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
I like it.
Great play there, man. I tell you, Cavante is running that RPO. That's run past option for you folks that don't know everything about football, kind of like me. But that run pass option is where you can run it, you can hand it off, you can roll out and pass. And what he did there, man, he froze everybody at the line with that fake handoff, and he just rolls out, and there's Buddha just standing there wide open, ready to haul in a touchdown for 6 more. Here's the kickoff from Hunter Ellis. He had a good shot last while. A little shorter here, a little bouncer.
Squib kick.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Here comes Kylan Sanders.
Oh, we're going to have a chance.
It's bouncing around. And that is that's our man right there. That's Mr. Jacob Gaines. I already know him by heart right now. But he did. He had to do some quick thinking there and cover that ball up.
0-yard gain. He had to just jump on it. We were getting real close to it.
I think you get an idea of the speed that Kylan Sanders has as he got down that field in a hurry. Running back and being fast and being a running back is you got to have that, but it's even more than that. And I think that's where he's working the hardest right now is just where to pick the hose, where to stop, where to plant the foot, where to try to go outside, because we love to run outside and get lots of yardage, but the play's not always there, and you can't try to get outside every time.
That's right. Sometimes good just to get 3 hard yards up the middle.
1st and 10 for the EPC Warriors.
A little double handoff.
They're going to get stacked up in there, and all of a sudden the Colts have figured out some things and
big
doing a little bit better.
Montarius Smith.
There's Cody Sasser coming in the game, number 16. Nolan Williams going to get a little breather. That guy plays every play, I think. Here comes Jaden Young. That dude's everywhere. He's having a heck of a game.
D. Buchanan will have to come out after losing his helmet.
Yep, that's a rule. You lose your helmet out there, you got to come off for one play, strap it back on, and get in there. 3:06 left to go here in the third quarter. Thank you for watching tonight across the YouTube land and Rivercrest Athletics.
We give to Mr. Gaines.
He's spinning. He's coming back. And he's going to be down there at the 30-yard line.
Well, you mentioned Cody Sasser coming in. He's the one who had the tackle. and some of the other Colts come and clean it up.
Yeah. Sees number 17, Noah Adams, in there. We hadn't called his name yet, but he's in there. Jace Moore's been in there quite a bit on special teams and on defense right now. Number 12, Hunter Ellis, is in the secondary. So they're starting to play some guys that don't get a lot of playing time in those other positions. Number 25 is in there. That's Kalen Brown. Going to be a tackle right there. Look out. Good. Yeah, that's going to be a first down by Mr. Gaines. Was that Sasser again there? Is that 16 or 15?
Jace Moore there.
Okay, 15, Jace Moore.
And 25, Kalen Brown on that tackle.
Corey Bonner's coming in and trying to see who that is coming off.
Colts have started subbing in quite a few guys now.
Starting to get some more playing time. It's 1:50 to go here in the third quarter, 49-24 Colts.
Don't want to let the foot off the gas too quick because EPC's done a good job. They go score here, I bet you're going to see some of those guys.
They can score quick, and there's still a whole quarter of football left. Here comes Mr. Eli Blagg right up the middle.
Jace Moore back on that tackle.
He's going to get out to the 47-yard line. It's going to be about a 2nd and 4 coming up for EPC. They're just before midfield. See what they got this time. Got to be watching for the pass. Doesn't look like a pass, but they may come this way with it. Going to be a handoff.
Good stiff
arm.
They've
got him pin in, and he's going to go down right at the 50. Or they're going to give him 49. So he's going to be really close to a first down. They're going to give it to him. First down and 10 for EPC.
It's the first time we've seen LaDainian Hillis run the ball tonight.
He's got a name that sounds like a football player.
It does.
He ought to be able to do pretty good there. That is number 3, LaDainian Hillis.
LaDainian Tomlinson was a heck of
Yes.
a back
Yes, he
back in the
was.
day, TCU and
Yeah.
in the pros. Spelled a little different, but
Yep. There's a handoff to Gaines. He
oh,
slips a couple
chance for
tackles,
the
another
backfield,
tackle,
missed
slips another tackle.
well, you just can't arm tackle
yeah,
that guy now.
that guy's strong. He is strong. Finally, about 5 Colts wrangle him down in the secondary. Number 21 comes up off the pile first.
Yep.
That is Jamari Jefferson. But not after a big pickup and another first down. So they're back moving the ball again, and they're down to the 39-yard line of the Colts. We've got 10 seconds left. That may be, I don't know if they're going to try to snap the ball here or not. 6, 5, 4, 3. They're going to snap it. They're going to
try
one
to
more
go
play.
deep.
He's going to try to throw downfield. And is it picked off?
It
Nope.
hit him in the hands,
Yeah.
actually, and he just didn't come
Yeah.
up with it.
I thought number 25 there might have had a shot. That's Kalen Brown. And it hit his hand and fell out. But they broke it up. So it'll be 2nd and 10 we come back. And that ends the third quarter. Takes us into the fourth quarter of homecoming 2024. Colts are up 49-24 with 12 minutes to go in the game. Looks like the rain is just about stopped. I see 3 or 4 umbrellas still up. They're not taking any chances. I'm
Yeah.
keeping my umbrella up,
I
they
don't
said,
blame 'em.
so I can't blame them. It's been a wet, soggy homecoming. Didn't get to do near the things they wanted to do. And got a score of Elkins 23 over Warren 7.
Ooh.
And that was a team we played in the semifinals last year. Warren, they looked all kinds of good, but they're getting beat by Elkins. Elkins coming here last year?
No,
Elkins was playing the other game, weren't they?
Yeah, Elkins played
Yeah.
Harding Academy.
That's right.
And got beat by Harding Academy in the semis.
I knew when it got down to 4, 5, or 6 of us, Elkins was one of them. I couldn't remember
That's
if we
right.
played them or we played. I get the years mixed up. We had Gentry come down and played, made that long trip, and then
Elkins had such a big offense last year, and man, Harding Academy was up on them 28-0 in the first quarter before they knew it.
whew,
And boy, if there's something to be exploited, those private schools can find it. I tell you.
they're serious, aren't they? All right, here we go. Fourth quarter. EPC moving the ball. They got it on the 36-yard line. Blagg rolls out looking for a receiver, and he's got
He
one.
finds him just
That's
over
real. And he's going to go down and tackled there by number
Cody Sasser.
16, Cody Sasser. Another first down. So,
Boy, just over the outstretched hand
Yes.
of Hunter Ellis,
yep,
who almost made a great play on the ball.
3 plays in a row. They've picked up enough for another first down. So they are getting chunk yards right now.
Down to the 18.
There's the snap. There's a double handoff up the middle. He might go all the way. He's going to get inside the 5 to the 4-yard line and be brought down there by 25. That is named him a while ago.
Kalen Brown.
Kalen Brown. And here comes a whole bunch of starters back in all of a sudden. And they're going to run the guys off and run them in. First down and 4. 11 minutes to go in the game. There's a handoff inside to Reel. They got him, and they're going to drop him for a loss of about a yard or two, I
Kieran
think.
Morris.
Good play there by Kieran Morris, stretching that play out and bringing him down.
D. Buchanan tried to bounce it out.
I believe they lost a yard or two right there.
I think they're going to give him forward progress still
Yep,
at the 4.
At the 4, okay.
So still second goal from the 4.
Yep. Be nice to make a goal line stand here, wouldn't it? I think
That'd
that
be
would
great.
I think that'd be great for the
That's
defense.
always
to
great.
come up and do that. Second down 4. Here we go from the 4. There's a quick snap.
This is a
They got him around the
weird
legs.
timing.
He's still on his feet, and now they got to bring him down, and they do. And they're gonna give him maybe a loss of 1. They're gonna call it the 5. So that's gonna bring up 3rd and 5 from the 5. 3rd and goal to go.
Yeah, actually lost a yard on
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. Clock running, 10 minutes to go here in the ball game. Coach trying to go to 2-0 on this young season. And next week we'll be down playing a new foe, Forest City. Hadn't played them in a long time. There's a quick shot over the middle.
Good job by
broken
Kieran
up.
Morris.
No flags, and so it's going to bring up a 4th down. And Colts have held so far. They got to hold one more play here, as they'll have one more play from the 5. And next Friday night we travel to Forest City to play the Mustangs.
Yeah.
Have we ever played them before?
I don't think so.
That's a new one for us.
I don't think so.
We'll be on the road for several weeks. About 3 weeks in a row we'll be on the road.
Yeah, 3 weeks in a row.
We go to Forest City, then Harrisburg, and then the big one, October 4th. There was a great man born on that day. We'll play Newport Greyhounds that night. Boy, I watched them the other night against Batesville. They looked pretty salty. Here we go, 4th down. Big 4th down play. They're going to let him around the edge. Looky here. There's a stop.
Jaden Young.
Man, what a play, guys. We get our goal line stand. Merry Christmas to the announcers. And the Colts are going to take over right there at the 6-yard line. Man, they had the ball inside the 5 and 4 shots at it and could not make it on the great Colt defense. And what a sweet play by Jaden Young.
Yeah.
Once again, he's everywhere. He's everywhere.
I was a little surprised when they got down to 4 that we never saw a run by Eli Blagg.
Yeah.
He's been such a tough guy to bring down and didn't run it one time inside the 5.
That guy's been good for about 4 or 5 yards every time he's run the ball tonight. What do we got left on the clock there? 9:41 left to go here in the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, you can just about name a sport, and I think Jaden Young would be good at it.
Yeah, I think so.
That guy's just a good player.
There's the pitch.
Whoa,
oh, look out.
He sprung
look
out
out.
of there.
Look out.
Cavante Washington
took the ball, and he said, let me give us a little bit of breathing room here.
That'll do it.
Run the ball all the way out to the 35-yard line, 36-yard line. That's where they're going to mark the ball. What a great run there.
Yeah.
I thought that was one of our running backs, and, man, Cavante showed he's got a little speed too.
30-yard pickup.
Great play there. 49-24 Colts here in the 4th quarter of homecoming. Trying to get them to set still here for a minute. I think we don't really know where this play's going. Got a lot of indecision.
Little pass, little
we're
hot
see
pass
what
to
happens,
Kieran
though.
Morris.
We're going to get some plus out of it.
Boy, I tell you what,
Yeah.
he laid a lick on the guys trying to tackle him.
He come up shaking that head like my grandson. He's learned how to say no. Everything's no. He shakes that head. So that was a great run there. He laid a lick a little bit.
He did.
Got him about 6 yards, so it's going to be 2nd and 4 from the 42-yard line of the Colts. Great run there. Snap the ball. They're looking deep over the middle.
Oh.
And throw it a little short. Kind of threw that off the back foot there. Sometimes you kind of want to avoid he's getting a little bit of rush there, not much, but he had a little bit of rush, so he threw off that back foot. And when you do that, you're going to leave it short most of the time on a pass that far.
It's the first incompletion of the second half by Cavante Washington. He's 6 of 7 in the second half.
He's not done much wrong tonight.
Yeah.
And that really wasn't wrong. It's just sometimes it's hard to get on top of that ball. But he's had a heck of a game.
I think he's over 100 yards rushing now, too.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he's closing in on the player of the game. He's looking for a little
Look at
gap.
that run.
He's still running.
Wow.
He's going to go down there on the other side of the 50 as he gets over to the 46-yard line of the EPC Warriors.
Wow.
Into the enemy territory. And a great run and another first down for the Colts.
Pick up a
8:44, clock running here in the 4th quarter.
Osceola up 25-6 on Gosnell.
25-6, Osceola over Gosnell.
Seminoles bouncing back after
Are they
traveling.
playing at Gosnell or are they playing at
I don't know.
Osceola tonight?
I'm not sure. Somebody let us know. Doug Henry, if you can let us know where Osceola and Gosnell
We
are
can
playing.
almost see their stadium lights from here, but I can only see the lights from Jordan's. There's the snap. Cavante going deep. He's got
a man.
him. There he is again.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Put on a show, you two. Put on a show.
46
Man.
yards.
It's the it's the Washington Harris show. Tune in here every week to see more of it. But, man, that was a great leap. Caught it at its high point, took it up, and when he come down, there wasn't nothing but green grass and a red end zone down there.
Boy, that was beautiful.
Coach score, and we bust over 50 tonight. 55 right now, waiting for this extra point.
Wow.
Are they going to go? Yeah, they're going to kick it. This is number 14. Derek Edgel's going to try an extra point here.
Right.
And so see what Derek can do here. Put it through there, Derek. Wow, what a play. There's the snap. There's the hold. It's down. It's up, and good.
Good.
Good job, Derek
right.
Edgel. Derek's a junior, 5'8", 120.
Yeah.
And I know he's been wanting to kick some, and so he's been working. He comes in and kicks a nice extra point. And that makes it 56-24 Colts. Great play. Boy, I tell you, we have seen some dandy passing from Cavante Washington tonight. There better be some guys coming over here and look at this young man.
Absolutely.
And Buda Harris on the other end, just making beautiful catch after beautiful catch. Some of the great plays by Jaden Young. Great defense plays. We've seen Monterius Smith do a great job. Kylan Sanders has had a complete game. It's just it's great when you can start naming many guys. You know, many guys are doing great. And that's what a team's all about. It takes all of them on a team sport.
Cavante Washington up to over 250 yards passing and 6 touchdown passes tonight.
Wow.
And he's run for a touchdown, and let me see, 35, 36, 66, 78, and he's run for 113 yards. So,
but my question is, can he make flapjacks? If he can do all that,
I don't know.
If he can make pancakes, he's in, man. He is doing it all tonight. Here's the punt, kickoff.
To Kylan Sanders, kicks it down to the 12.
Yeah, number 10 coming our way. Let's bring him down.
To Kylan Sanders, strips the ball,
Ooh,
and it goes out of bounds.
Woo!
But he did cause the fumble, but
I tell you what,
it goes out of bounds.
That dude's playing at good speed tonight.
Yeah.
Sometimes guys kind of move around and try to pick spots. He is going right to the ball, and he is doing a really good job tonight on the defense and offense. He is playing at a high speed. And when you can play good and a high speed, that's what you're looking for from a coach.
Absolutely. 27-yard return there by Tyrus Reel, but the ball was stripped by Kylan Sanders. He's going to come out now, and Robert Lakes is going to take his spot at the defensive end spot.
You'll see a lot of Derek Edgel's in there to play a little bit.
Noah Adams coming in.
Trying to get Joe Lewis out, but they said, stay there, stay there. Here's a handoff to number 3. He's going to get his carry. There's LaDainian Hillis again. That's his second carry. And he gets about 7, 8 out of that. So it's going to be 2nd and 2 for EPC at the 47-yard line on their own end of the field. 7:51 left to go in the game.
I don't know what the flag.
Colts. See what the call is here. We do have a flag. That's one thing we've seen, Dan. We need to compliment about that because we short griped about it last week was all the flags. Haven't seen as many flags tonight by the Colts, and that's good. That might be their 5th flag maybe? That's a big one.
Hadn't been many.
That must be a personal foul the way they're marching that thing off. Oh, a legal man downfield?
Well, that can't be on the defense.
I don't think that's a 15. Or ineligible? An ineligible player
maybe?
Maybe?
Be if I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know if that's the signal for that, what that play is supposed to be. But anyway, here we go. It's my bad. There's a tackle right there.
Brought down by 64.
That's Marcus Pineda. He put the Pineda on him there, boy.
He did.
Let me introduce myself. He said, that's a nice tackle there. He's a big boy. He is 5'9", 270, man. He brings a load. Nice tackle there.
Yeah.
Way to go, Marcus.
Only a 1-yard gain.
Marcos Pineda.
Marcos Pineda.
That's fun to say.
That is fun to say.
Man, bad snap, and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah.
Looks like now he's going to call flag on him. There was some extra blocking after the play. Both of them went down on the far side over there, but then they both popped up, seemed to be okay. Neither one worse for the wear, and then a flag drifts out. So now he's over there. Who's that, 17? Noah Adams over there pleading his case. But judge, I didn't do it. And let's see what they're saying here. I don't know. That just kind of seemed like they were just kind of still engaged in the block, and the play ended, and they ended about 1 second later. But I don't know. Personal foul on the Colts.
Wow.
So that's back-to-back 15-yarders. That'll put you on down the field getting them 15-yarders. So hopefully I didn't brag too soon. But that one there didn't – I don't know. There might have been some words that I couldn't hear from way over here because it was clear on the other side of the field. But he didn't waste any time to drop a hanky when they were over in his area. 7:14 left to go in the game, 56-24. Coach zeroing in on 2-0 record to start the 2024 season. Off to Forest City next week. There's the handoff, number 3, LaDainian Hillis. Whoa, there's a nice tackle. Is that Noah?
That's
Noah,
27,
yeah.
Terry Gentry. Terry Gentry came out of
27.
nowhere.
He come and put him on the ground. And there's going to be no gain on that. Maybe a half a yard.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 2nd and 9, long 9. Got the clock running again. 6:45 left to go.
Terry Gentry actually had the first tackle of the game on special teams, and good to see him make a play there. Boy, he came out of nowhere, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. There's a bolt up the middle.
Good
pick
job
up about
there by
3 yards.
27, Terry Gentry.
Yeah. Gentry said, Coach, I need some more playing time.
I tell you what, he came in and he met him face to face. That was a good hard lick.
Caden Lewis coming in as Mekhi Diggs comes off the field. Man, these guys are getting a shot to hit some folks. Number 40 comes in. That's Lane Luff over on that far side over there. And number 25, Kalen Brown comes off. He made a couple big plays.
It is the fourth quarter for those who are asking.
Third down. It is the fourth quarter. There's a block, pushes that blocker, and he's still going, runs over a guy. And number 18 holds his ground, tackles him right there, Caden Lewis, but not before they get down to the 7-yard line. Going to be 1st and 10, 1st and goal from the 7-yard line for the EPC Warriors.
Good hard run by LaDainian Hillis right there.
We are in the fourth quarter, 5:37, clock running to go. That's all that's left in this game is 5 minutes. Our score is 50, 56-24. Been ringing them up so fast, can't keep up. He's going to get around the edge, and he's going to get in the corner there by the pylon. Touchdown EPC, and that's going to take them to 30, 56-30. I don't think the defense will be all that happy with giving up 30-some points tonight.
No.
That is not what they wanted. But we will learn. We've played a lot of guys this second half, which is good. We have a lot of guys that need game experience, so we'll take that. And we still, it looks like we're still going to bring home the victory here. And you need this game experience. You can't reproduce this in practice. There's Eli looking for a man. He's got one open. There's a 2-point conversion. 56 to 26.
16 to 22 there.
Oh, 32, yeah.
22. Chris, I don't know how to say his last name. You came as close as I could come earlier.
Safakanos is the way I would say it. Safakanos. You got to watch how you say that.
We need a
we need a pronunciation on that. I don't want to say the man's Chris S. is what we're going to call him. But good catch there. So that brings our score to 56-32. We've got 5 minutes left to go. 5:18 left to go in the fourth quarter. And I don't know. I don't know if I would have thought EPC would put up 32 points tonight.
Yeah. Well, and those were against your backups right there.
Yeah.
Of course, that was with some of their backups, but
Sure. But they're a good football team. I mean, they were in the state. They were in the state finals last year. I mean, they did lose some guys. You lose some guys every year, but they've got a program over there. Coach Powell has a great program over there. They've been successful for many years, and
he's done a great job over there.
Him and Coach Harden, our offensive coordinator, Brett Harden, they're big buddies, and so this has got to be fun. It's got to be like playing NFL football on the Xbox or something against each other and trying to outsmart the other one.
Yeah.
There's a kick down the field out of bounds.
I like that.
Yeah.
I was thinking definitely you don't want an onside kick when the team has put their backups in, and
yeah,
it's at that. That's how you get starters back out there and let them roll again. So it was good.
Yeah.
Coach Brandon Powell,
Let me see your defensive sheet.
just a classy guy. So
Just real
classy
quick here.
coach.
We got just a few seconds, but Monterey Smith has had 6 tackles. Kylan's had 8. Jacavian Williams has had 7. I'm sorry, 6. Jaden Young's had 5. Nolan Williams 7. Andrew Lomack 5, and other things going on there.
Terry Gentry,
Yeah.
little jab step.
Oh,
and
look
go.
at there! Looky here!
Man!
Oh,
wow!
Man,
He put a jab step
Yeah.
on him and just turned up field.
Now that's the young man that come in and had a couple
That's
great
right.
tackles.
Wow!
He said, "Well, I'm a two-way player, man. I can run the ball too." And man, he bolted up in there with some nice speed, hit
Man.
the hole, and it was off to the races.
23-yard run.
Yes, that was excellent. Hello, Terry Gentry. Welcome. Let's see. He is a, what was his number?
27.
He is a 5'7", 145 junior. We're going to try him again.
Foot in the ground.
Look
man.
at him.
Look at that.
Do it, Mr. Terry. Good job, buddy. Wide receiver, cornerback.
Tell you
and-
what, he's got a little shake to him.
Yeah. He's quick, and he moves around in that hole. Here comes 57 on. Luke Rumball is going to get some playing time. He sends 51 off. That's Diesel Freeman. So we've got a lot of backups in there right now.
10th grader Jaden Ralph in at quarterback.
He put a little stutter step on him. He's not going to get
Not as
anything
much.
this time.
I think they were all
Yeah.
shadowing Terry Gentry on that play.
I tell you what, though, that guy he's got something to him, Dan.
Yeah, he got a little shake. I like
They
it,
need
man.
to give him a couple more looks this week in practice because he's very elusive and he is a smooth runner. He don't run hard at all. As far as it doesn't look like he's laboring to do it. He's smooth. He's a glider, I think you'd say.
Gonna get a little breather over here. Get him some water, man.
Yeah.
I like the way he's played.
You know that heart's got to be pumping, man. He's had great defense and a couple good runs, and crowd got fired up about it. Number 20 coming around the edge. That's Chris Burks, and he's going to be dropped for a loss. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11 for the Colts. They're on the 33-yard line. 33-yard line. 3rd and 11.
I wouldn't mind see him getting a little shot with that starting line in. Old Terry Gentry there, just to see what he could do.
That was great.
Nice keeper by Jaden
Yeah.
Ralph.
The younger
Right there.
Ralph.
Yeah, good read.
The younger Ralph is playing a little quarterback. Of course, his older brother, Joe Lewis, is a senior this year. Jaden is a sophomore, 6'1", 165, so he's got a little height to him. Pretty good size for a quarterback in high school. Put a little meat on him, and he'll be ready to go.
Absolutely.
Here comes Mr. Gentry back in the game, and Jaden Ralph comes off.
I don't even know if they put him in. I think he just checked himself in the game. I'm ready, Coach.
He said, man, I'm going to go get me some more of that.
I like it.
Caden Lewis way over there on the outside, number 18. There's a snap. There's a handoff, and they got him in the backfield
They
this
knew
time.
what was coming.
Yep, that's number 65. That is Creed Neal. And when they started seeing 27, they started focusing on him because he made him look bad there early. That's going to give the ball back over to EPC with 2 minutes and 9 seconds to go. Colts are up 56-32 here in our homecoming, 55th homecoming for the Rivercrest family. School established in 1970 with the consolidation of Wilson and Kaiser and Dice and Joyner, Shawnee, Dale. Yeah, that's right, not Dale. That school out there where Johnny Cash is from.
Dice,
that's what I was thinking of.
Oh,
fumble. There's a recovery.
Recovered by Lakes, Robert Lakes.
Yeah, there's a little mix-up there. 22 fumbled the ball. That is Chris S., and he's feeling all bad about that, I know. but we were able to pick the ball up, and the Colts are going to get another shot here. I don't know. It might be time to take a couple knees and go home. We'll see how Coach Fleming chooses to play it here. Again, you got your backups in there, though. They're all looking for a shot.
And they practice just as much as everybody else. So.
Jason Sissel's coming in to play a little bit. 55 over there's Lamont Lee. Trying to get you some of these names. 64 is coming in the game. That's Marcos Pineda. He's already had a good play.
It's a big line.
Here comes 19 on late, Robert Lakes. See what we got right here. Snap. There's Mr. Gentry again. He's going to sneak out of bounds after about a 2-yard gain. It's going to bring up second. Well, they're going to give him about 2.5. It's going to be second and we'll call it 8. Maybe a long 7.
About the 23-yard line.
1:58 left. Clock stops as he runs out of bounds.
Once again,
you know if will junior high be home next week? I should know that, and I don't. Hold on, I'll find out real quick before the game ends.
I know they were supposed to be home this week.
Yeah, they got rained out last night because of Francis.
Jaden Ralph with the keeper. Pick up about 6. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2.
Nice play there. 3rd and short. See if we can get a first down here. That'd be nice.
Coach Harden's saying slow up a little bit. And those guys are going, we want to score.
Yeah, they're going to be
junior high is at Piggott next
week. At Piggott, yeah, away at Piggott.
Thanks, Robin Chandler.
Playing the Mohawks.
There's Terry Gentry.
Look at him. There's a first down. He's at the 5. He's at the 4. And they're going to drag him down there inside the 4. It's going to be first and goal for the Colts with 1:10 left.
He's like, hurry up, Coach. Call that play again.
Yeah, junior high Colts will be on the road next Thursday night in Piggott. The 7th grade plays too. Starts at 5:30. And then the Colts will be on the road. Both teams are on the road next week. We're going to head to Forest City. That game will kick off at 7, and we'll have that game. If everything goes right, we've never been to Forest City, so we're hoping we can bring you the game. I haven't been able to
get a hold of anybody at Forest City yet.
We're going to try to bring you that on Rivercrest Athletics. We'll see how all the hookups are down there and the Wi-Fi and all that stuff. But we're going to try our best to bring you the game next Friday night from Forest City.
Classy move. Coaches.
Yep. They're not going to score again.
Have the guys kneel down on the ball. And
that's going to be the end of the game. And that's going to bring a close to our homecoming game for 2024 here at the Cortez Kennedy Field, the Colts Stadium. And the Colts are going to bring home a victory 56-32 over the EPC Warriors. Great offense tonight. Man, I hate to single anybody out, but Cavante just put on a show. What was it, 6 touchdowns?
Yeah, 6 touchdown passes
and then
ran
for one. So 7. He was in the middle of 7 touchdowns. You don't hear that very often. And, man, threw the ball so very well. Buda Harris just showed out. Seen some young guys getting to run the ball some. Gentry did a great job. Kylan Sanders is just coming on every week. Jaden Young always in the right place at the right time. And the linemen did a great job. Got a little pushed around at times on defense. But all in all, Coach come out with a victory, and I think we got a real good record on homecoming, don't we?
Absolutely. Huge game by Buda Harris also. Yeah. 7 catches, 133 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Woo, man.
That's got to be up there. I want to say Keyshawn was the only other one who's had 4 touchdown catches in a game.
Wow.
And so that's going to be up there.
Yeah.
Cavante Washington, I do believe, 27, 35, 36, 66, 78. I'm having to do some quick math here. He had 15 carries for 113 yards and a touchdown, so he accounted for 372 yards tonight and 7 touchdowns.
Wow.
So he was
incredible.
That's pretty awesome.
Just a great night all around. I think the defense will want to button up some things and be ready for Forest City. I'm not sure what their main strengths are. We'll find out some stuff this week and have a little bit more information for you. But looking forward to bringing you the game next Friday night in Forest City if everything goes well, and we'll be posting that if we are going to bring it live. That's our intention right now. but we've just never been to Forest City, so we'll kind of see what kind of situation they've got there, if they've got a place for a visiting bunch to come in and live stream and all those things. But anyway, Miss Coach Dye tonight. He did a great job over in the PA. He had the crowd in a frenzy. I mean, they were just in a frenzy all night, calling out them first down Colts. And Danny done a great job, as always, with the stats, keeping everybody's stats. And thanks to Tony Vincent up on the roof, a guy from Louisiana come up here and filmed our game tonight. We appreciate that very much. And my name's Todd Vincent, and, man, we love doing this for you guys. And thank you for watching. Stay as dry as you can, man. It has been a wet few days, and we'll see you soon on Rivercrest Athletics.